Hello, hello, hello. Welcome once again uh, to this fine afternoon. It is Thursday, December 14th, 2023, and it is going to be a lovely day. We have a few things loosely planned on the docket for today. I'm going to be playing a Space for the Unbound eventually, because that's a cool game that we started recently, and I'm liking it, and I want to play more of it. You'll forgive me for the unusual time of this week's stream. I usually stream on Saturdays, but this Saturday is not going to be possible for me. I have a family event I need to go to, so I'm making up for it by streaming on Thursday. Hello, C. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Sivari. Grandpa, yes, I am here. I am here earlier than I usually am. In the week, that is. I am here on a Thursday. Really shaking up the foundations of all that has come to expect of me. But how are you doing today, C? Tell me. I am curious. This fine Thursday, well, I guess morning for you still. How's things? I am... Yeah, like I said, I'm going to be playing Space for the Unbound, but before we get there, I'm going to be just sort of doing a little bit of casual weekly activities for me. Just woke up? Well, good morning. Hope the day greets you well, and thank you for dropping in. Got any breakfast lined up for you? I should have eaten breakfast today. I didn't eat breakfast today because I also woke up kind of late. I was up late last night, and usually that translates into waking up late the next day. And so I have not had anything to eat today. Maybe I should get something to eat. I don't know. It's like a bagel. I have Smiley Gummies from Walmart. Okay, that's Smiley Gummies. Is that like a brand, or is that just like sort of the shape that they're in? Chaos, yes. We throw all order to the wind. We're doing what we're feeling like today. Everything's going out the window. It's the shape. Okay, yeah. Fuck it. I'm streaming on Thursday. Nobody's eating breakfast. We're having Smiley Gummies from Walmart for breakfast. It's civilization is a fiction. We made it up. Who cares? Welcome, everybody. Only the most uncontroversial of statements here on the DJ Atomica. Yeah. So I have the true definition of chaos, for sure. It's really just you can tell how chaotic a day is going to be by breakfast, usually, I find. Okay, so like I know people have different regimes of what is acceptable breakfast food for them. I used to know somebody in grad school who had specific times of day where they would eat eggs. And anything after that, they were just like, no, you can't have eggs past that time. Eggs are a specific time food. And I know most people don't have, as strict of a schedule as that, but I feel like there's certain things that people perceive of as breakfast foods, like waffles. I don't know a lot of people who eat waffles outside of breakfast. I think what's more chaotic is that almost everyone died from the jump in Lethal. Yeah, okay. So we were playing Lethal Company with some friends a while back. And, well, not a while back. It was like a day ago. I have this bad habit of jumping into pits when I'm trying to jump across them. I don't know. I just haven't gotten the jump sequence down yet, and so it's very common for me to fall into a pit. What is less common is for everyone else to follow me into that pit. That is a rare occurrence, but it did occur a mere day or so ago. Okay, so like I I don't know what it was about that jump in particular that everybody was having problems with. I understand why I have problems with the jump, because I have problems with every jump. But everybody else I thought was a seasoned jumping professional. But for whatever reason, this jump was just not content with one life. It demanded more. And our crew was apparently perfectly happy to give it more. How many people, I forget the exact number, how many people wound up falling into that pit? It had to have been like a good 4 or 5. I don't remember the exact number. We usually play with the more company mod, so we can have more than 4 people. I don't know if that affects the balance of the game or whatever. I feel like, I don't know. The game was obviously calibrated for 4 players, so I have to assume that the more players that you add, the more the balance of the game gets thrown off. I mean, that's not a bad thing or anything. It's just, casual fun, but I do wonder like how they went about balancing that game for a number of players. In any case, oh yes, here's the explanation. Okay, somebody left me in charge of the taser and shovel, and someone else took the shovel and fell off. The other person came back and was like, "Give me the shovel," and I was like, "I hate to tell you this, but the shovel's at the bottom of that pit." Yeah, the I couldn't see the carnage fully, but apparently there was just like a pile of bodies down at the bottom of the pit that you could see, and it was it even then apparently was still not enough because it took more. I think it was probably the worst round we've ever played. Just as a slapstick comedy routine. I think 5 fell. Yeah, okay, that's out of like 7. I think 7 or 8. Like 5 people fell down the pit, and then 2 people died to animal attacks. And all that was left was one person on the ship who had to abandon the planet. It was a write-off. 2 of us got taken by the flower man. The flower man? Oh, the what are they called? The Brackens. Yeah. Everybody has their own colloquial words for the monsters. I always thought that the Brackens looked like the Shinigamis from Death Note, so that's what I usually call them. But they apparently do have official names. I just haven't bothered to learn most of them. I know Bracken. I know that much. And I just refuse to call the Titans anything other than Titans because I'm me. I know they're actually called, the Guardians of the Forest or something like that. They're Titans. Let's be real. I have only experienced some of the horrors that game has to offer. Mostly, I think, because I usually die by pit before I can experience any of the worst enemies. But I have heard legends of far more terrifying things. I haven't ran into the Nutcracker yet. I'm excited when I do. See, I didn't even know about the Nutcracker. Now I get to look forward to something else. I know that the masks. I know what the masks do. I haven't been masked yet, but yeah, the updates have introduced a bunch of new things that I haven't seen yet. I know the first obstacle of my journey is make the jump. Unironically, that's not even a joke. See, that's just actually what I need to practice more because so many times I have been one jump away from a fire escape or, getting some good loot out into the world, and it's just not happening. That is unironically the thing that I need to practice first. The true hero's journey, yes. What's the What are the monomyth by what's his name, Campbell? I'm forgetting his first name. I feel like I want to say James Campbell. That doesn't seem right. Richard Campbell. Who wrote that? What's the name of that guy? who wrote the hero's journey? Or that book about the hero's journey? What is it called? I know it's a thing. Heroes. Actually, I'll just call it the monomyth because that's what he calls it. I think monomyth. Monomyth. What's your name? Mysterious author. What's your name? Joseph Campbell. Okay, yeah, that's his name. He was the one who wrote The Hero with a Thousand Faces, which is like this work of literary analysis where he said that basically all stories follow the same hero's journey. And he had examples pulled from all throughout history. And this became big in American literary circles for a long time, to the extent that a lot of movies were like beat for beat based on Joseph Campbell's prescriptions for what the monomyth was, or the hero's journey. He used a bunch of terms for it. He called it the hero's journey. He called it the monomyth because, as he was claiming, all myths follow this template. They don't actually. There's a ton of stories throughout history that diverge from this radically. But it is a fairly common sequence in literature throughout history. So, I mean, I guess there's a point to be made for what the guy was saying. It certainly inspired Star Wars. So we can thank him for that at the very least. I'm thinking about playing Star Wars or Star Wars, what's it called? Jedi Fallen Order after I finish A Space for the Unbound. Because I like Star Wars and I've been meaning to play that game for a while. And I think that technically counts as my first Souls-like. So expect that coming up soon in the new year. Yeah, so with all that said, we can move on to what I was planning to start us off with today. I'm not jumping straight into Space for the Unbound, but I am going to go through my usual morning activities because this is something that I don't usually get to show you on the weekends because it's not available on the weekends. I'm going to give you a little insight here into the typical morning activities of a physicist. Just gonna join me for my morning routine here. God, I remember having to analyze The Hobbit with the hero's journey, but we just read the book, so I just filled out the sheet and watched the movie without working. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a popular mode of analysis, the hero's journey. I guess, yeah, you can definitely do that with The Hobbit. When did Campbell's thing come? It was before The Hobbit. No, sorry, it was after The Hobbit. Campbell wrote his thing after The Hobbit, I think. I don't know. Hold on. Let me move over here and where am I? I'm still getting used to these new things. I need to relabel. I need to relabel all of my Stream Deck buttons because I'm doing things differently now that I'm on this PC and I need to switch out some of these things. All right, so yes, morning routine with Grandpa. A very specific morning routine, which is usually what a physicist does is you get up, you make your breakfast, which, okay, I've already failed step one. But once you're settled down in your office or whatever, you know, a lot of people enjoy coffee or tea, whatever you like in the morning. You get that, and then you log on to this here website called The Archive. Now, you may notice that that's not how it's spelled. It's spelled ARXIV. It is, I believe, a play on the Greek letter chi. Because physicists, they like their Greek. They like their Greek letters. And this is sort of the kind of joke that a physicist would make, is this counts as a pun in physics circles. Wait, do we still have... Hold on, I need to check something here. Are you guys still hearing the background music? Because I don't see it coming up on my thing. No, okay. This would not be... I forget which one of these things is the background music. Show me. Yeah, still getting things all set up. Not that one. Capture? I guess it would be... Oh, that's not right. All right, here's the time where I go digging around in the OBS sources to figure out where I put the background music. Maybe this? Wait a minute. Here? Okay. Whoa, there we go. Yeah. All right, we'll move that down. Now you get to see where I get my music from. And just double checking, that should be... Monitor off. Yep, that's thin. That's going out to the output. Okay. Good. I think that should be... Okay. Top notch. We got it. All right. Streamer being a streamer. Yes, we're doing streamer things. I always thought Tolkien kind of was the first to point out the hero's journey and Campbell just kind of wrote about it. It could be. So you actually took a class on it and had to analyze that. I never did, so you would actually probably know this better than I would. We can check this, actually, now that I can move back over to my PC. And now that I have the background music going strong so that we're not just listening to me over a silent screen. What is... Okay, Joseph... When did Joseph Campbell even write... Campbell... Hero's Journey. When did he write this? The Hero's Journey was published in 1990? That doesn't feel right. Wait, a book specifically called The Hero's Journey. That's not what I'm talking about. It's just high school English? Well, you did better than me. So, The Hero with 1,000 Faces. That's the one. When was this published? 1949. Okay. So not even into the 50s, technically. When did Tolkien write The Lord of the Rings? Or let's just go with The Hobbit. Hobbit. When did that come out? Not the movie. Come on. You know I don't want the movie. Nobody wants the movie. Come on, give it to me. The Hobbit book. How dare you? Hobbit, there came out in 1937. Okay, so The Hobbit does predate The Hero with 1,000 Faces. What about Lord of the Rings? Is it going to give me the movie again? The Lord of the Rings. It's going to give me the movie again. Okay, book. Published in 1954. Okay, we're building a picture here. So The Hero with 1,000 Faces came out after The Hobbit, but before The Lord of the Rings. So Joseph Campbell and Tolkien were roughly contemporaneous. So it's entirely possible that one of them knew about the other. In fact, they likely did know about each other. That's interesting. Okay. Don't worry about that yet. Yeah, so the Hero with 1,000 Faces, the monomyth, that's definitely something that was around Tolkien's time. I would not be surprised if Tolkien was either influenced by it or influenced the writing of it. Because let's be honest, Tolkien, classic writer, hugely influential, especially in genre fiction, which happens to be my favorite. Okay, so, the archive. Behold. This is a giant archive, go figure, the name does mean something, where physicists will basically just put their first drafts of all their papers up for everybody to see for free. This is totally free. You can go on and visit, arxiv.org and see all of these for yourself. This is this huge archive going back till, God, at least the 90s, I know for a fact. It's probably even earlier than that. And you can just read a whole bunch of physics papers if you want. And, you know, some of them aren't even physics. They've extended into other fields. Physics is the main one. I think it was developed by physicists for physicists. It's hosted at Cornell University, which are the ones that maintain it. Oh, God, I just finished school, not the archives. Dear God. The archives are never far behind, unfortunately. So we've got physics as the main one. We've got mathematics, computer science. So already you can start to see a trend here of like the more mathematically inclined sciences tend to go here first. Quantitative biology, quantitative finance, stats, electrical engineering and system science, and economics. These are like, you know, if you asked me to assemble a group of like the most mathematically dense subjects of study, I'd probably give you a list something like this. And it's kind of unfortunate that it doesn't go further than that because, all right, normally what you do in science, okay, let's go to like Nature, for example. Nature is a journal, a scientific journal. Yes, okay, fine, thank you. And Nature, as an example, is... Do I not have ad block on? Jesus Christ. So Nature is a scientific journal in... Like, it is the quintessential scientific journal. And the model for these things is that you, as a researcher, have to pay Nature to publish in Nature. All right? And you have to abide by their very strict formatting standards of how things are. So let's go. Nature as a website is sort of expanded now. They've got like commentary articles. But if you scroll down, you can still easily get to things like papers and research articles. So Nature tends to be more on the biological side, just as a I guess, accident of how they developed. I am not a biologist, so let's just pick one of these at random. And I don't know, mucosal boosting enhances vaccine protection against SARS-CoV-2 in macaques. Unedited version of this manuscript, give you findings before modification, undergo further editing. Okay, so this is a work in progress still, kind of. Yeah, and you can usually find these things formatted a certain way here. Even if you are not subscribed, you can read the abstract usually, but you cannot read the whole thing. Even if I click download PDF, I don't think it'll give me that. Oh, it will give me that. All right, cool. Cool, that's not usually the case. Jesus Christ, this formatting. Wait, that's it? Okay, that was a short... the appendices are going to be long on this one. Oh, we're already into the works cited, and you can't see this, but it's like all the way over here. Thank you very much. This is figures, but I don't see any figures. Yeah, I've heard nothing but complaints about the required formatting that Nature forces you to write your papers in. And I'm beginning to see why. This looks like an absolute... Okay, here's the figures. Here they are. Okay. So yeah, this would normally, I think, be formatted a lot better on the actual website. Not now. Thank you. Yeah, so that's a bit rough. But one of the things that you'll notice, I'm trying to get to one that would demonstrate this. Or this one? Can I download the PDF for this? Why are you letting me download all these PDFs? You're ruining the point that I'm trying to make here. The point that I'm trying to make is that usually articles in scientific journals are paywalled, which means that you, as the reader, have to pay to read the articles. Now, you may notice a little bit of an interesting business scheme from this is that you have to pay to publish in Nature, and you also have to pay to read what's published in Nature, usually. If it were not for the terrible, terrible luck I had picking out PDFs to download. It is the definition of double dipping, and journals do it all the time. And that's kind of detrimental to the aim of science. You know, the whole point of science is that it's supposed to be democratic. Anybody should be able to read the findings and, importantly, replicate the findings. And that's part of what makes it science and not just argument from authority. So for a long time, journals were paywalled like this. They had this, you know, double dipping problem of, you know, needing to pay to publish and needing to pay to read. And so physicists started getting around this by just posting the first drafts of all their papers on the archive. The memories of doing our senior research paper and them having us print out our sources and having us pay 10 cents per page printed. Yes. The rackets go further down. Having print out your sources, that's so weird. Because I assume you didn't have to submit. Did you have to submit your research papers in physical form? Like, did you have to physically hand them a research paper? I don't think I ever had to do that. Yeah, if they're making you like physically print things out, when just linking to the source should be perfectly sufficient. Yeah, that's absolutely a racket. To drive up print sales, both physical form and digital. No, okay, that's a racket. That has all the telltale fishy smell of a racket. I don't trust that for a second. I do not trust that for a second. That is absolutely the university working with the printing companies trying to, you know, drive up print sales. I wonder if the university got like a kickback or like a percentage of print sales. Yeah, that's absurd. I don't know anybody who requires physical submission of papers anymore because it's just so inconvenient. This was high school? What the fuck? I don't... that's even... Okay, wait a minute. High school. Meaning that the printers were owned by the high school. Yes? Am I correct in assuming that? If the printers are owned by the high school and they're so your school was charging you 10 cents per page? You have no idea? Okay, that's what. Can you like describe these printers to me? Are they just like normal, like Canon printers, like desk printers? They're just normal printers. Okay. How did they charge you? Like, did they send you a bill? Did they keep track of like who was printing what and how many pages? Because I don't think a printer, like a normal desk printer alone, can do that. This is a fascinating thing you've just revealed to me. See, this is I want to tug on the threads of this mystery a little bit, because if I'm right, I literally think that they were just charging you money to use their printers at a school. Just regular ass printers. Something about that seems so weird to me. That is, from what I remember, yeah, just normal printers. And maybe a printer for posters, you had to pay upfront with cash. That is... Okay. I am getting ever more suspicious of this operation. This absolutely seems like an embezzlement racket to me. Because, like, okay, the high school that I went to, the superintendent got in trouble for embezzling funds. And Obviously, you got in serious trouble for that. You're not supposed to embezzle funds, especially for a public high school. But he got kicked out for embezzling. And this sounds way shadier. Just like, you need to pay upfront with cash. It sounds like a back alley deal. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like that level of shady. Dear God. That's a whole different level of racket. Sorry, excuse me. I'm communicating with somebody on the phone. Yeah, we never had to do anything like that. So like, we had the opposite problem. Our high school, could not afford paper. Perhaps because a lot of the money was being embezzled. Now that I think about it, that might have been the reason we couldn't afford paper or substitute teachers in the last few years that I was at high school. The embezzlement may have had something to do with that. Yeah, we couldn't afford paper. We couldn't afford substitute teachers. Whenever a teacher was out, we just all had to go down to the auditorium and just shit. Not shit there. We had to sit there for a period. We did not have to shit in the auditorium. Thankfully, we did have functioning bathrooms. But yeah, getting back to it, the archive is where we post all of our first drafts. And this is usually where physicists read papers first. We usually don't read it from journals. That's why I always printed at home. Couldn't get around the infamous library tour and them showing us how to cite sources. Yeah. Printing at home would have been the smart choice in that circumstance. Because I have to imagine, like, 10 cents per page printed, even that has got to be overcharging. High school do be wild, man. Absolutely. The state of American public education is in a sad space. We can do better. So when physicists learn about new stuff, they usually don't learn about it from the journals. Because I imagine a lot of physicists build up a lot of animosity towards the journals over time. So usually this is where we go first. So you have a whole bunch of categories: physics, mathematics, and then within those you have subcategories like astrophysics, general relativity and quantum cosmology, condensed matter, high energy physics, nuclear theory. And so each of these are subcategories that you can look at. Usually what I go for is general relativity and quantum cosmology, because that's my interest. Okay, since July 1992 is when this particular subcategory has been added. So at least the early 90s is when most of these categories existed. You can browse by new, recent, current months. Usually we just go by new. And then this will give you all of the new papers that have been submitted today for Thursday, the 14th of December, 2023. And, most of these, you kind of just skim. You never read all of these. You kind of just read through the titles, maybe see if a title interests you. You look at the abstract and you see what piques your interest, what sort of speaks to you. Time-dependent wormhole solutions for conformal Weyl gravity, lambda universe. And yeah, you just sort of, you look through and you see what sort of jumps out at you. And sometimes nothing jumps out at you. Sometimes you read a bunch of stuff like, parameter estimation for intermediate mass binary black holes through gravitational waves detected by Desigo. And that's just not hitting it for you that day. That's just not what you want to hear. That's not what you want to read. So you move on. A note on the crease flow for what the fuck is a crease flow? Okay, I might want to come back to look at that one just because I want to know what the fuck a crease flow is. Anything? Mach's principle in dark matter. Okay, that one. I might actually be interested in reading that one for real. Covariant regulator for entanglement entropy. Entanglement entropy is a big thing. You'll see a lot of this poking around in high energy physics circles. I don't know if I'm all that into it personally. Is there a black hole at the center of the sun? Oh. Okay, hold on. Here, we're gonna go straight to the PDF for this one. All right, back off, get away. Still learning how to use this on Windows. Where is the zoom in button? Oh, there it is. Page width? There we go. Okay, that's easier to read. All right, here's a paper called Is There a Black Hole in the Center of the Sun? And the first line of the abstract is, there is probably not a black hole in the center of the sun. Despite this detail, our goal in this work is to convince the reader that this question is interesting and that work studying stars with central black holes is well motivated. That is unusually funny writing for a physics paper, I have to admit. I love it. Is there a black hole at the center of the sun? Probably not. However, we want to talk about it anyway. Okay, hold on. What's their argument? If primordial black holes exist, then they may exist in sufficiently large numbers to explain the dark matter in this universe. Okay, this is a pretty popular claim. I suppose I should explain dark matter at some point. I'll get to there when we finish the abstract. While primordial black holes may form at almost any mass, the asteroid mass window between 10 to the negative 16th and 10 to the negative 10th solar masses remains a viable dark matter candidate, and these black holes could be captured by stars upon formation. Such a star, partially powered by accretion luminosity, that's just like stuff falling into the star, from a microscopic black hole in its core, has been called a Hawking star. Stellar evolution of Hawking stars is highly non-trivial. Read that as very fucking difficult to think about and to mathematically model, and requires detailed stellar evolution models, which were developed in our recent work. Okay, I love it. I love it when you see this. It's just like, hey, we're citing ourselves implicitly in this. We present here fully evolutionary models for solar mass Hawking stars using two accretion schemes, one with constant radiative efficacy and one that is new in this work uses adaptive radiative efficiency to model the effects of photon traffic. Okay, we start getting into the more technical details down at the bottom. Okay, so for context, let's go over to the drawing pad so I can give you a little bit of an illustration here. And I'm over here in Clip Studio Paint, and then we'll go and we'll click that, and whoop, there we go. So I can have OBS back up on that screen. There's a whole thing. Wait, where did OBS go? I lost OBS. OBS, where are you? I lost you. Find me, OBS, please. Okay. Get that resituated. So, here's the situation with dark matter. And oh, whoops, we forgot which screen we're on. This happens frequently. Don't know why it does this, but my drawing tablet tends to forget which screen it's on when there's more than one screen. All right, go to pen. That's very dark. Okay, what color should we use? Let's try, I don't know, yellow? We'll go with a bright yellow. Oh, this orange is nice. I like the orange. Yeah. Can you see that? Okay, that shows up pretty well. Cool. All right, so the whole business about dark matter. Let's talk about this. So, The general gist with gravity is that you have, something with mass, and it attracts things to it, right? It pulls things in. There's an attractive force between everything that has mass, right? So you have some other mass over here. It doesn't need to be a solid sphere. It can be any old thing. It can be a cloud of shit over here. Could be a liquid. Could be anything. Anything that has mass. That is wiggly mass. Anything that has mass attracts everything else that has mass. This is one of the first discoveries that we made in physics. Isaac Newton is famous for this discovery, his universal law of gravitation. I guess I'll write that down. That the force of gravity is equal to some constant called the gravitational constant, times the product of the two masses divided by the square of the distance between the two masses. This is the big law. If this were the R in question here, this would determine the force. And this is relatively easy to calculate for simple systems like planetary orbits. It gets more complicated the more mass you have, the more things you have. And we can still use this for galaxies, because a galaxy, is essentially you have a big thing of mass in the center here, and then you've got a bunch of other stuff around the outside. A lot of dust, a lot of stars, a lot of planets, just a lot of, material things floating around in a clump around the center of the galaxy. Sometimes the galaxies are disc-shaped, so like if you viewed this from sort of a 3/4 perspective, it would kind of be shaped like this. Something sort of like that. Some galaxies are just literal, blobs in space. They're three-dimensional blobs. They're sort of ellipsoidal galaxies where you can kind of picture them as jelly bean shaped, I guess, if you have a really symmetrical jelly bean. And some are literally just like completely have no shape whatsoever. These are called irregular galaxies. So this is, in disk galaxies like this, at the very least, let's take a case where the analogy is simpler here. You can sort of analogize a disk galaxy. Here, eraser. I'm going to erase all these other things. Why are you... What? That's not an eraser. That's the opposite of an eraser. I clicked the wrong button. All right. And get rid of these other galaxy shapes here. I need a bigger brush. And back to the pen. Okay, so you can sort of look at this overhead picture of the galaxy that I just drew, and you can say, this looks a lot like a solar system, kind of. You've got the big central thing, and you got a bunch of smaller things sort of orbiting around it. Can we apply the same laws that we apply to planets as we can to, the material in galaxies? And actually, yes, you can. It's more or less exactly the same analysis. Now, one of the things that you can calculate with these things is you can calculate that as you go further and further out in the solar system, the velocities for these planets out here, they slow down. So we'll call this V out. And so like for the inner planet here, this would be a velocity V in. And it's almost always the case that... it's always the case in planetary systems that the outer planet velocities are much lower than the inner planet velocities. This is just sort of a fact of how gravity deals with these bound systems. And so this is a nice prediction. You can measure, like, okay, if you wanted to graph, the velocities of the planets per, as you go out. So, this is an extremely rough sketch, by the way. I'm not, don't try and calculate anything off of this. But so, if you have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, the velocity of Mercury is going to be way up here. And then as you go down, you go, further and further and further. And, you sort of get this this sort of decaying shape as you go further and further out. What's weird, and what is the cause of much controversy and discussion, is that we measured this same sort of graph for galaxies. We measured the velocity as a function of, distance out from the center of the galaxy, and we found that, as you go further out, you start with a decaying pattern, but eventually it just kind of levels out. The velocities, they don't decay in the same way as they do in a solar system. And this right here, this effect, is a big mystery because gravity, as we know it, shouldn't let this happen. We should see a similar shape like this where the velocity goes down as you get further out from the center. But in galaxies, this is not the case. We get this weird leveling off. The only way that this is possible is either A, our understanding of gravity is wrong, and we need different laws of gravity, or there's some mass somewhere in here, somewhere in this disk, or even, outside of this disk, that we can't see. Because if there's more mass in here, that would allow us to level this off. But we don't see any more mass. So we've got this seemingly, this matter that isn't emitting any light, that we can't see in any of our telescopes, but nevertheless is producing this gravitational effect, we think. We've called this phenomenon dark matter. That's, remember, the topic that we were talking about. The problem with the dark matter scheme is that you need to propose some explanation for what it is. Like, okay, you're claiming that there's this mass out there. What is it? What are its properties? How can we measure this? How can we prove that this exists? And the problem has been that thus far, we've conducted many experiments trying to find, what this matter could be, and they've all come up empty. We still can't figure out what the hell this stuff is. We haven't even observed that there is stuff yet. The evidence is very much in support of there being stuff. We're very confident that there's stuff, but we have no idea what it is, and we've never been able to measure it. This is a problem, and so people have been coming up with all kinds of suggestions for what this missing dark matter could be. The original one was just a new kind of particle, like a proton or an electron or, a photon or something like that. Some new kind of particle called a weakly interacting massive particle, or abbreviated as a WIMP. Physicists are not terribly creative with their naming schemes. Weakly interacting because it's not interacting with light. Massive particle because it is interacting, with mass. Weakly interacting massive particle. There's all sorts of precise schemes for what the properties of these things are, but this was the main candidate for a while. This is what everybody thought that dark matter would be. Multiple decades worth of experiments, haven't been able to find any WIMPs. Okay. We can still build more experiments, we can still keep testing for WIMPs, but it's looking a little bit not so good now. And so this is kind of one of the big open question marks in astrophysics, certainly, but in physics more generally, is what exactly is this extra stuff that's out there messing up the velocity curves for these galaxies? And so one of the proposed solutions was tiny black holes. Black holes are very massive. They don't emit light. So that could explain why we don't see them very much. And then there was a whole bunch of papers going out about, okay, maybe this is not the correct thing because the mass ranges for the black holes don't really make any sense. This is an ongoing argument. I don't want to make it seem like this is something that's been settled. And so this paper that we just looked at, Going back, switching everything back. Everything back. Capture. OBS. Oops. I think it lost it. There it is. Okay. This paper is existing in that context. Is there a black hole in the center of the sun? The idea is that, there could be these primordial black holes trapped in stars, and that's why we can't see any of the black holes. Because that's another problem, is that, in order for there to be enough smaller black holes to make up all this missing mass, there need to be a lot of black holes, and we really don't see that many black holes. So now there's proposals of maybe the black holes are hiding inside the stars. Yes, this is kind of the level that we're at on this question of just literally trying to find any place that this missing mass could be coming from. Yeah, that's a funny one. I'm gonna leave that as a tab open for later. And the world of the brains from dimensional reduction. Brains is a string theory thing. I'm not going to go into the string theory drama right now. Entanglement of defect subregions. I will go into the string theory drama eventually, because that's a good story. But we'll save that for later so that people do not get exhausted. Boundary condition for stream of black hole. Okay. It was one of the... What was the one that I wanted to... Oh, Max Principle and Dark Matter. I will save that for later, too. Okay. So, yeah. I won't go through all these papers right now, but that is sort of a glimpse into the morning routine of a physicist, of going through these papers and seeing what interests you, and then maybe checking out some of them, maybe skimming some of them. All right. I think that's enough delaying for right now. Let's go and get into our game for the day. Okie dokie. I had to get a drink of water. Okay, we can, I think, boot up the game. A Space for the Unbound. I've been liking this game so far. It's cute. And while that's booting up, I can turn off the background music so that we can just... Wait, where'd you go? That one, yeah. Cool. Right, yes. I should put the general content warning. Warning. Mental health topics. And epilepsy. Let's go flashing lights. Cool. Manually unpinned until the end of the stream. Cool. All right. We're back. All right. Now, oops, I should change the game category. I should do that as well while I'm here. A Space for the Unbound. Done. Yeah. Cool. All right. Now, when last we left off, we discovered that our girlfriend has superpowers, which is awesome. That's a cool thing for your girlfriend to have. I haven't totally figured out what the nature of these superpowers are yet. It's like, she's been able to do telekinesis. She's been able to do kind of like reality-altering powers, sort of. I assume we're going to be learning more of it just now. And when we left off, she brought us into, like, a cat world. Yeah. Yeah, oh, right, I need to read. Shit. Wait, this is Cat Wonderland. It really exists? Well, not at first, but I just created it. You what? Exclamation point. Hey, you two, said the cat. Right, okay, I remember this. Hello, Admiral. Hey. Double exclamation point. She can talk? You've just realized? Wait, Raya, is Admiral... Yes, I can talk. Get over it. You're just embarrassing yourself. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to inconvenience you or embarrass you in front of your cat friends, talking cat. Forgive me while I just adjust my entire ontology. Wait, who? How? Don't freak out. Okay, can you tell me what's going on? So this is my superpower, kind of. I've had this power the whole time, you know. I was so afraid people would see me as a freak. I still am. I wanted to let you know, and today seemed like a perfect time to tell you. I'm sorry I didn't tell you any sooner. I understand if you're mad or scared of me. Hey, that's alright, Raya. All of this, it's wonderful. Well, this is my superpower. I'm glad you're telling me all this. It's kind of unexpected, though. I'm still trying to get my head around the nature of your power. Yeah, me too, Atma. I am also trying to get my head around the nature of this power. Can you give me the superpower wiki entry for your power, perhaps, Raya? If that's something that you are able to do. Yeah, you have the double exclamation point. What do you want to know? Can your power create anything? Well, I can do lots of things, like putting some money in someone's pocket or levitating a bit. That was you? Teehee, yep. And now I've created Cat Wonderland from the movie. That's right, we just went on a movie date. It was very cute movie date. These two are cute. They're a couple, by the way. This is our girlfriend. We are Atma. This is Raya. And now I've created Cat Wonderland from the movie. Wow, it's just... wow. Does your power have any side effects? I'm okay, but yes, my power has its limits. I'll get weaker and weaker until I pass out from exhaustion if I overdo it. So I use it carefully. I see. But why do you have it? How? I have no idea, sadly. I can't answer all your questions. The inquisitive type, I see. Well, we're in Cat Wonderland. Let's enjoy it. Meow. 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 Moo meow. Smells delicious. Meow. Oh, right. Yeah, that's... This line confirms that meow is just like a thing that they say. They don't have to say meow. They can talk English. But, the cats are choosing to say meow. You have some cat food left over, don't you? Let's feed them. And most importantly, pet them all. Alright. That's right, tab is how we open the objectives. Oh, and I can do that like that. Very nice, very nice. Go to cinema and watch a movie with Raya. I feel like we should have completed that already. Watch a movie, that should have been completed too. Oh, and that's how you do that. Okay, okay. Throw a party. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's, examine cat food. Yeah! Enjoy your gourmet. Oh, enjoy, little guys. Can I pet these guys? I do not seem to be able to pet these cats. What about these cats over here? Oh my god, there's more cats. There's a lot of cats. Alright, cat food for everyone. about... Yeah, no, okay, that's just the same. Whoop, how do I not? Yeah, okay. All right, there's only 3 bunches of cats. That's a reasonable amount of cats, I think. All right. That's a weird sound. Yeah, it's a very weird sound, especially when I had to make it. Is there another cat there? Another talking cat, perhaps? Talk. They're just so adorable. I keep petting them. Can you give them the food, Atma? Yeah, I can give them the food. Don't worry about it. What about over here? Oh, that cat does not look healthy. Can you eat? Huff and pre. It's no use. Doesn't seem to like it. Oh, a yellow flower. Like the one in my dream. Wait, I have the red book, too. Could it be? What was it called? Space Dive? Yeah, hold on. I seem to have a superpower, too. Can I do it in real life, too? Does this count as real life? That's a good question. Let's not tackle the existential implications of that question right now. There's no harm in trying. I'm not trying to have a what is real discussion here. All right, we're going to space dive into this cat. All right, looks like it works. So I apparently have a superpower too. This is exactly like what I did in my dream. Oh, that's an unfortunate typo. Could today get any weirder? Probably. I'm going to bet probably. I'm going to bet this is going to get weirder by the end of the day. That what? Oh shit, the dark matter is us. We're the dark matter at the edge of the galaxy. It's been us The real dark matter was the friends we made along the way. This flower thing. It was there when I space dived that girl. What was her name again? And what's this doing here? Okay, so I can't remember her name, apparently. Oh, right. The page. Some paper? No, a storybook draft. It is time. The world has ended. The whole planet will crumble into dust. Oh yeah, kind of forgot to mention that we're constantly foreshadowing a comet strike on Earth. Some would call it a mere child's drawing, but it's more than that. Huh? Who's there? It's a prophecy, one that tells of the fate of this world. What? That is a big cat. With wings. You won't stop me fulfilling the prophecy. Who wants to bet this is the final boss? Wait, what? Be gone. Oh my god. We just got big buff cat winged. I hate it when that happens. What just happened? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh no, calm down everyone. Raya. Tab to open book. What do you have to say about that? What do you have to say about that, book? Oops, that's not the right. Ah, right. Oh. So I get it. We're assembling the entire storybook. Okay. I might go over this again later once we have a bit more. The cats are upset. What is in here, actually? Is this a cat house? It's way bigger than the one we made for Admiral. Might it belong to the big cat with the wings and the buff arms? Meow, go, hiss. Red exclamation points. We're really ramping up. Raya, what just happened? I don't know. Go, hiss. The end is near. Meow. Okay, that's something you definitely never want to hear your cat say to you. You never want to hear a cat say, the end is near. Frankly speaking, you never want to hear a cat say anything, but of all the things that a cat could say, this is by far the worst. Oh no, they look like they're ready to attack. The cats are acting strangely since I space dived. Did I mess up? Why? How did it turn out this way? Atma, hang on. Go away, he said, mimicking a cat. Hiss. I don't think I'm in control of this. The end is near. Meow. Yeah, take us out. Bring us back to the regular place. Whoops. The cursor. Ugh. Riot, did the cats hurt you? No, but the side effects. Oh no. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. What? Ugh. You look sick. We need to get you home immediately. Well, as far as first dates... Okay, not a first date, but as far as dates go, we could have been better. Could have been better. Pet and feed all the cats. Get out of the cinema. Get out. Why are we not seeing Watch a Movie with Atma be checked off here? Interesting. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Go oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. There are definitely consequences to this. What the hell happened? They're acting like cats? Have they gone mad? It affected the cinema, too. Maybe I can... Ugh. Nah, you're too weak, Raya. Yeah, you're too weak. I literally said that. Damn. We're on the same page, Atma. Just wait here. I'll get us out. Okay, time to clean up your own mess, Atma. Now we get to practice space diving. The axe is very... Oh, can I... There's a password on the lock. Interesting. Can I try... Whoop. Nope. Still locked. Okay. Can I try... Oh... Wait, nope. 4, 5, 1. No. Okay, it was worth a shot. I don't know what's happening. I want to go home. Okay, you all just kind of look scared. Everyone's going crazy. Is this the end of the world? That's odd for you to immediately default to that. I came out of the movie studio and everything was a mess. What are they doing? Are they filming something? Alright, you are also seemingly normal. Guys, why are you doing this? Somebody, please make them stop. Alright. Time to space dive. Maybe we can get some information as to the nature of exactly how this power works. Hearing cats. Okay, did the cats, like... Oh, I forgot I could run. That's good to know. Did the cats, like, invade his psyche? Hello? Anyone there? Help me, I'm stuck. Oh man, it's barred shut. I need to find a way to get it open. Hurry, someone find an axe. Okay. It's pitch black in here, I'm scared of the dark. Where can I find an axe? Well, I know where to find an axe. I think we have one in the lobby. It's locked with a password, though. Do you know the password for the axe? Not exactly. Our boss changed the password the other day. I believe it's from his favorite horror movie. What was it called again? I'm going now. Scared of the dark, hurry, please. Find a chainsaw, an axe, a hammer, something. Right, okay. Is there anything else over here? No, okay. So the glitch cats seem to have trapped this man in his own mind. Alright. Let's see if we can figure out what this horror movie is. We're going to space dive into everyone and see what we can collect. Similar vibes. Can I not go? Okay. A pile of junk. Wiggle, wiggle. Gasp! Something is moving in there. Can I... A pile of junk. Gasp, something is moving in there. Okay, I cannot... Is there anything I can... Okay, that... You on the counter are useless right now. What do you got for me? Yeah. Space dive. Do you know anything? Perhaps about a horror movie. Or at least the code for the axe. Alright, we've got movies in here. There's something wrong with this poster. The cats seem attracted to it. What? Liza, what? What do you mean? Don't show your cock, Atomica. It's not worth it. What are you talking about? Twitch TOS rule. I know that that's against Twitch TOS rules. What am I missing here? I'm so confused. They've changed? Wait, what? What do you mean they've changed? What's going on? Also, hi Liza, welcome. How is your day? Don't do it? Okay, I'm assuming I'm just gonna receive no context for this. I'll look up the new Twitch TOS. Someone posted her not safe for work art and was like nude, and she got banned. I'll send you the post. Was that... okay, hold on. I'm confused. Was nudity not already not permitted in Twitch TOS? I thought that was the case. Have I missed something? Hold on, I have received your message. Let's LR VTuber. Okay, an IRL streamer. Oh, okay. Right. Showed a lot of her body basically nude and she wasn't banned. She wasn't banned? Okay, hold on. Now I'm confused. Which I suspect is somewhat the problem. Twitch inconsistently enforcing TOS terms couldn't be possible. I've never heard of it before. So VTubers have been pushing the limits to a gross extent. I see. Well, that's unfortunate. The good news is that this model doesn't even have an entire torso, let alone anything lower than that. So I should be good. I should be safe, unless my PNG magically it develops things that I didn't give it. Well, that's an unfortunate way to to test out the new TOS policies. In any case, hi Liza, welcome. How are you doing this fine Thursday afternoon? Oh God, it's drawn itself a cock. This is exactly what I wanted not to happen. I don't know. I am experimenting with a new PNG software, so anything's possible. I have movement now. I have separate layers. I have idle animations. It's nice, but we do have to be careful to make sure that it does not spontaneously generate its own genitalia. That is a potential problem. I have one more final today and a 3 to 5, I assume that means 3 to 5 page self-reflection paper to write, and I am ready to be done. All I want to do is draw. One more final today. That is the home stretch. How far in the future is that final? Is it just like another writing thing that you have to submit by midnight or something like that? Or is it a timed thing? Do you have a ticking clock to when you're finished? All I want to do is draw. I understand that. I have my own drawing, or I guess painting project I'm working on. After I get my coffee, it's multiple choice 30 questions. And I have all the answers, but I just don't want to do it. Okay. 30 questions, multiple choice 30 questions. That's very doable. That's very, very doable. If you have all the answers, I have complete confidence in you, Liza. You are going to rock that exam. You can't not. I should move my microphone back. This is picking me up just a little bit too much. Bah. All right. What? What do you mean, Is there a wrinkle to this story that I'm not aware of? I mean, certainly after you get your coffee. But, oh, it's worth 150 points, by the way? Wait. Out of how many? Like, what percentage of your grade is that? 150 points sounds like a lot of points. Okay, God. We're gonna get into the stuff. Okay, so when I was in grad school, I had to take a class called the Teaching of Physics. Because normally when you're in grad school, at least in physics, you're also working as a TA. I was not, because I was going for a master's degree, and they don't usually let master's degree people do TA work. So my midterm was 150, my attendance was 150, my final is 150. Literally do not understand. So this is just like straight up 1/3 of your grade. Did you not have like homework or anything? Okay, so like that. Okay, this is one of the things that I learned in teaching of physics. Is that you did have homework. Oh, I had tests and shit. Okay. Were those for points as well? I'm just trying to get a read on like what the percentage of the grade is here. Interesting. And so midterm is 150, finals 150, attendance is 150. What about all the other stuff? What total does that make up? Because what we learned in teaching of physics is that like high stakes exams are an objectively terrible way to evaluate students. Objectively terrible. Like, we've done studies, we've conducted the research. They are a bad way to examine readiness. They actually brought my grade up to a C. Then I did my midterm and got 100%. Then it went up to B. And then my attendance went in and it went up to an A. And now I'm just, yeah, you're laughing now. Like, if you got 100 on your midterm and you're feeling confident about the final, you're probably going to wind up with a pretty good grade. I'm confident in you. But this is, like, again, what's been established clearly in the research is that our exams are awful. High-stakes exams, in general, are awful. It's just a bad way to evaluate. And a much better way to do it is to have, like, multiple lower-stakes quizzes extended across the length of the semester. Like, maybe like a weekly quiz. which is shorter, has a fewer amount of questions, and is lower stakes, worth a smaller amount of points if you want to use a point system. Okay, so Canvas has this thing, if you input your score in before you take the test, you can see your grade. And if for some reason I get a 0, I drop to a D. Okay, so this is good. Canvas, I didn't know Canvas let you do that. This is good. Now you can test to see, like, what is the minimum grade you can get and still get a passing score. That was always a very nice thing for me to know. Canvas kind of alpha, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know they could do that, honestly. I was using Canvas in grad school and I didn't know it could do that. In undergrad, we were using Blackboard, which sucked. But yeah, when I was taking exams in grad school, it was always sort of confidence boosting to run the math and figure out, you know, what was the lowest possible score I could get and still pass. Because that at least gives you a threshold for confidence, because you're like, all right, I don't know if I've, you know, gotten all of the points in this or that question correct, but I know I've gotten at least this many points worth correct. And if you can get that above your passing threshold, you can at least breathe a sigh of relief. But I had to do those calculations manually. Canvas did not let me do that. Or at least I didn't know how to do that in Canvas. So I just ran the numbers. Yeah, but that's good. That's good that it lets you do that. Yeah. Canvas is kind of alpha. Well, yeah, that's fantastic to hear. The only reason I'm slightly confident is our last day we did a Jeopardy, and all the questions were on there, and I typed like I was going to die to make sure I passed. All right, so they're drawing questions directly from the Jeopardy. That was a smart move on your part. Your typing was a good move, I would say. That's basically your study guide. I do not miss exams. I do not miss exams whatsoever. Because they're awful. They're bad. They're just objectively wrong. They are incorrect ways of evaluation, but we still do them. It was so frustrating. It was so frustrating to be like in the teaching of physics class and be like, yeah, exams are a terrible way to evaluate people, and just be like sitting there in the back going, yeah, cool, man. I have like 3 exams next week. Can you tell all of the other people in your department what you're telling me right now so that I don't have to do any more of these exams? Keywords and everything. Yeah, it is. It is a study guide. Absolutely. God, I would have loved if it had just been weekly quizzes. Please email my professor so I don't need to do this. Absolutely. I don't even... He was a cool guy. I liked that teacher. Physics as a profession tends to have a lot of egos, as I'm sure you can imagine. Astronomy, not so much. The astronomy professors that I had were always way more chill than the physics professors that I had. I don't know, maybe like being forced to stare into the entirety of creation on a daily basis as a job humbles you a bit. Maybe that's something that contributed to that psychology. But the physicists were always way less chill than the astronomers. My psych class did that, and we could work with our friends to do the tests. And I have a 98% in the class after the final. I said, yeah, it's... The overwhelming consensus of the evidence in education research, pedagogy, is that if you don't make it fucking terrible to learn, people learn way better. Shocker. I know, this is a huge revelation to all of you, I am sure. Anybody who has gone through school knows that the teachers who made learning not suck were the classes that you learned the most in. Like 201. It is not good for learning to make learning suck, to make it harder, to make it an ordeal, to make it something that people are scared of or apprehensive of, or to make it harder on people. God, it's just there's so many things that we do wrong in education today. I don't know. Maybe I'll write a book about it someday. Get on the New York Times bestseller list or something. But a 98% is great. Congratulations on the 98%, Liza. Literally, my criminology class 101, mind you, was so fucking bad. But I had a 300 plus criminology class, and it was so much fun. Thank you. Yeah, of course. You've earned it. Well done. Okay. I had a class in undergrad that was circuits. It was the circuits class, and it was without a doubt the worst class I have ever taken for a number of organizational reasons. And they somehow taught me more with just films than an actual lecture. Look, what works. You can't argue with results. My circuits class had... It was where they were trying to get experimental, but they were getting experimental in ways that I don't think they really understood or appreciated, because they tried to do the whole flipped classroom thing where you would be doing your homework in class and you'd be doing your reading out of class. The benefit of doing your homework in class is that you have all the TAs and you have the professor there to ask questions. You have other people there you can ask questions to. So that's the idea behind that. But the people organizing this class seem to have not really gotten the memo, because not only did they have work that you were doing in class, they also had work that you were doing out of class. So they just had twice as much homework. Some that you did in class with other people, and some that you did on your own. And the stuff that you did... Nope, I'm not here to teach myself. I'm here to pay these motherfuckers. Yeah, it was... Actually, later on, I had another flipped classroom approach that was a lot more in air quotes. It was a lot better because they did lectures and they did work in class, so it was a lot better. It was a lot more worth it. But this circuits class, I gotta say, we had in-class homework, which was done in groups, by the way, just to, throw another thing on the pile of, try and get a group of engineers to socialize and to coordinate and do a group project together on a weekly basis. That was fun in and of itself. You had to do those weekly homeworks. You had weekly quizzes in class that you would do with the group. You had out-of-class reading to do on your own. You had out-of-class homework to do on your own. And you also had out-of-class weekly quizzes to do on your own. So they really just doubled up the entire fucking thing. It was awful. Oh boy, group work is already difficult for engineers. So they did all that. On top of that, the individual at-home quizzes and homeworks had to be submitted electronically. Now, I don't know if you've ever tried to submit math answers electronically, but you have to be very specific about what the computer wants. There was one time that I had an answer that was the square root of something. There was no square root key on the submission keyboard, so it's okay, now what do I do? Well, saying that the square root of something is the same as saying that it's to the 1/2 power. Cool, I did that. Submitted it, didn't work. Okay. What about to the 0.5 power? That also didn't work. I ran out of attempts, and finally I said, okay, what is the answer? I'll take the L on this question. What is the answer to this question? And they wanted it to be to the 0.5 power. I was furious. And it was just that straight up, the take-home quizzes and homeworks, the electronic ones, would just straight up not grade answers correctly. I had a lab partner because, also, I forgot to mention, this class also had a lab component. They're really just throwing everything at you. I had a lab partner whose brother was one of the TAs, and they ran, like actual, honest-to-God, simulations of the homework problems. And... oh, no. This was not the only class we had to do. This was like one of 4 classes I had to take that semester. But it certainly acted like it was the only class in the entire fucking world. They acted like it. Absolutely, they did. But yeah, my lab partner's brother was a TA who knew, like, the advanced techniques and ran all of those, and also ran a simulation of these homework problems. They were all in agreement, submitted that for every question on the homework graded as 30%. The software would just straight up grade things incorrectly. It was a nightmare. And so this, by like halfway through the semester, people were fucking done with this class. They were done with this professor, because the professor would do things like every now and again he would perform a lecture he'd perform an actual lecture in class, and he was not a good lecturer at all. He'd just, he'd be writing on the board, and then he'll say something like, everybody here is familiar with the Laplace transform, right? And like, I don't know, maybe 10 people would raise their hands, and he'd be just like, good, cool, and move on, and accept that as if it was like everybody knew what the Laplace transform was. Which, newsflash, I did not know what the Laplace transform was at that point. My professor did that? Yeah. God, I fucking hate... It's so frustrating. And so, like, by midway through the semester, everybody was done with this class, done with this professor. Like, I want to know too. I have FOMO. Please teach me these things. I want to understand. And by the midpoint, everybody was fed up, and I remember very distinctly, there was a lecture where the professor asked a question to a specific student, and the student was just like, I don't know, you haven't taught us that yet. Like, very clearly frustrated with the guy. And the professor, I'm not joking, says, all right, go wait out in the hall. And then he finished up his thing and walked out and I looked down the aisle, and he was out in the lobby. He was like finger wagging at this student like he's in fucking grade school. And I'm just like, dude, where do you get off? Like, who the fuck do you think you are? What do you think this is? Yeah, so that was my circuits class, and believe it or not, it got worse after I passed the class. Oh my god, I forgot. God, there's just so many layers to this. I keep remembering layers to this. There's so many layers of shit to this class. So, when we had to take the final for that class, they assigned... shit. I keep... God. Mid-sentences, I'm having brain blasts of things that I keep... that I blocked out about this class. Okay, I need to organize myself. I need to do this in order. Okay, so... at the very beginning of the class, they had an assessment. I need to make a mic emoji because I love lore. Oh man, there's so much lore to this class. When we started off at the beginning of the semester, all right, he was like, okay, I know that there's some of you who have some experience building circuits, and there's some of you that have no experience building circuits. So, when we assign the group assignments, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give everybody a preliminary quiz, not worth any points, just to gauge where everybody's knowledge of circuits is right now. And we're going to assign groups based on that. So we're going to assign groups so that people with with basically no experience with circuits are going to be working with people who have some experience with circuits. Now, on paper, that seems like a good idea. But in practice, I'm fairly certain that I was the person in our group who was classified as understanding circuits in the heaviest of air quotes. Because I had taken some electronics classes in high school, but I didn't know what I was doing. I was just sort of vaguely guessing based on half-remembered knowledge on every quiz question. And I talked to my group members later on, and it's just like, okay, so who is the person who's supposed to know what they're doing here? And everybody's just like, I've literally never taken circuits before in my life. And I'm just like, oh shit, I think it's me. I think I'm supposed to be the expert here. Oh, fuck. We are so boned. So that was the beginning of the class. Now fast forward through all of the hell, all of the jank, and we get to the final exam for that class. Yeah, no, it was distressing. It was a distressing revelation. We finally get to the final exam, and they say, all right, to make it fair, to make it automated, we are going to just randomly assign each of you a seat in the auditorium where we're having the exam. We're going to send this to you a few days before the exam. You're going to take your seat number, and you're going to go immediately there. You're not going to talk to anybody. You're going to sit down, get your exam, and start. Here's the thing, though. I got, row J, seat 5 or something like that. I forget exactly what the assignment was, but I got something like that. I go and I get there. There is no row J. The people who built the auditorium skipped over J because it was too similar to I, and people were gonna get confused. Now, here's an entire row's worth of people who don't have a seat. They didn't check. They just assumed that there would be a row J. I don't think they actually, examined the auditorium. I think they just kind of assumed that it would be a perfectly a perfectly well-ordered thing. Hello, Echo. Ah, shit, he found the thing. All right, I was gonna keep it secret. Liza, do you want me to get rid of the command? I am perfectly willing to get rid of the command if that is your wish. I added it as a joke. I was hoping that nobody would ever find it. I'll ask you now. If you want me to get rid of the command, I will get rid of the command. No, Liza doesn't have a say. Keep it. Liza has all the say because it's about Liza. She gets the final decision on this. You don't have to decide now, but if you want the command gone, I will get rid of the command. But hello, Echo. Yes, please, you're a little guy, and I don't like it when it's a self-promo, and you know me in a self-promo. Okay, sure, I will get rid of the command. Give me 1 second here. I guess I can do this here. Stream elements. Get started. Twitch. Why do you not remember me? Do you remembering? God, I need the code now. Alright, come on. Email me the code. There. Alright, that's fine. Redirecting. Getting me to the page. Chatbot, chat commands. Custom commands. Alright. Saved. That should be sufficient. No problem whatsoever, Liza. I would always, the comfort of the audience comes first. I must need to go for coffee, but I'll be back. The lore has been amazing, and fuck those teachers. Well, when you come back, I will finish off the lore because there is one more thing. I'll save that for when you get back after your coffee. But yes, that will be to be continued. BRB, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the lurk. Stay true to yourself. Also, hello, Echo. How are you doing today? You, I believe, also are on your last day of finals. Am I correct? Everybody seems to be finishing up today, which, okay, makes sense. That's fair. December 14th is a pretty good time to end a semester. I don't know why my semester ended so early. I was like an 8-week semester that I was teaching, and it ended in like mid-November. Okay, which screen am I on? I'm here. Switching back to Space for the Unbound. Are we back? Are we back? There's something wrong with this poster. The cats seem attracted to it. I should do something about this. Right, okay. The cats are... Somebody help. Achoo, there are cats everywhere. I'm sneeze. Allergic. This is sneeze. Bad. Okay, the cats... Yeah, okay. Claw. 1991. Okay, hold on. That might be our clue. Hello? Are you in there? Oh, okay, we revealed that. That flower's open. There's still cats on all the posters. I can't get out. You can't get past the posters? Interesting. Interact. Oh, okay, interesting. Eternal Sun at School's End. This must be the right poster. Right. Jumat 1991. 1991. Yeah, that's our clue. That's our clue. That's the safe combination. Alright, so we can hopefully fix these. Are you good? You're good. I think we helped her. We saved her. Hey, you. Are the cats gone? Yes, you can come out now. Thank you. Here, it's a mess around here. You might need this. I got a broom. You're giving me a broom? Thanks. That was something. What if there are more cats? Yeah, you might have a problem later, but I think I might be able to use the broom to, like, sweep up the junk in this guy's mine. Okay, you seem fine. Space dive into this guy. This guy has a bunch of junk. Hopefully the broom can fix that? Hopefully? And broom it. Yeah! Was that it? Are you right, dude? Oh yeah, that was literally just it. He was literally just trapped under garbage. How you doing, man? You've been there all this time? Yes, son, I've been under a pile of junk like this all my life. This seems like the worst pile of junk I've ever seen. I hate my job. Dude, that sucks. Alright, well, this guy seems at least free of whatever influence is plaguing him. Okay, you're fine. You look okay. It's just this last... Wait, no, shit. I need to get the axe first. Alright, unspace dive. Space rise. Come on. We gotta get the axe. 1991, that's our code. Interact. Password on the lock. Okay. 1991. Hell yeah. I'll take this. Excuse me. I'm just gonna take this movie theater's axe. What if I just used the axe on this actual man? Would it let me do that? Alright, I gotta get you out of here. Axe. No, oh no, I'm still stuck. It needs a key, I'll find it. Hurry. Okay. Where do I find the key? Do I have a key? I don't think I have a key. I think we get out without pacifying the cats and cleaning up this mess. Okay, so the key has to be somewhere in here. Raya, how you doing? Get us out of here. Be careful. Keys? Any keys? No keys. No keys in the theater. What about the other studios? Nope, we don't seem to be able to enter those. None of the movie studio. What about you? You know anything about a key? You work here. Nope. Alright, it must be somewhere in one of the other space dives? Or maybe I need to talk to them again. Oops, my cursor is still on screen there. Oh. I found a key. It might be useful. Okay, there we go. Exactly why the key was hiding here, I'll never know. But we don't question liminal spaces and their logic. Alright, now we space dive. What if I should? I probably should talk to those other guys. Oh, there's something else here. I heard a noise. Maybe it was just my imagination. Use the door key. I'm finally out. Thank you. Oh, okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Everybody's fine. We can get out now. I must get Raya. What about the cats? Oh, the cat's vanished. Okay, cool. Need to get Raya. Yep. Sorry, I just want to talk to you. Are the cats gone? The cats are indeed gone. It's debatable whether they were here to begin with. Yeah, sorry, dude. You're gonna have to, clean this up. What just happened? That's a very good question. I think I should take my leave. Yeah, I would quit this job, too, after this happened to me. Alright, y'all seem fine. Raya? Let's go, Raya. Everything's better now. Can you stand up? Here, let me help. It's almost sunset. Wait, what objective was completed? Okay, I can't check that now. It's almost sunset. Be careful, Raya. Okay. If you aren't feeling well, just tell me. I'll help. Do you need a piggyback? I can carry you. That's okay. Of course it's not okay. This power of yours is dangerous. And I make it worse. Hey, hey. Everything's gonna be alright, Atma. Oh dear. Huh? Who's there? More people going crazy? That's a problem. Please wait here, I'll have a look. Meow. Oh no. I didn't check if the outside was affected. What the hell is going on? Is everyone in the world affected? Hey there, buddy. It's okay. I can help you. Meow. Meow. Oh god. That's an angry cat. Hey, calm down. He's so strong, I can't break loose. Hey, let me go. If you grip like that, I can't breathe. No. Alright. Our girlfriend's psychic powers save us once again. Huh? What am I doing here? He's back to normal? Pant. Sigh. Yeah, Raya, you need sleep. You need to... You need to go home and rest. I'm glad you're okay. Hey, Raya, wake up. Raya? Oh, she just like full-on collapsed into unconsciousness. Yeah, alright. Maybe creating an entire world was a bit too much for one use of this power. Just going out on a limb here. Ooh, that's no good. That's no good when the earth cracks. Chapter 1, Raya, end. Do you want to save? Yes, I would like to save. Alright. And we should be good. Huh? A little kid? What are you doing here? Is that a drawing? Can I see? Why did you scrap it? What drawing is it? Nirmala. Right. I keep forgetting her name. Which I guess is role-playing. Atma keeps forgetting her name too. This is my character, Star Princess. She ran away from her home in space. And then? There is no and then. I don't know anything else about her. Where she was from, what kind of place she had in this world, who her friends are, I don't know anything. There are so many ideas floating in my head, but I don't know what to draw. I think that's a relatable thing. Writer's block. Or artist's block. Star Princess from space. What are you doing? I'm putting your ideas down on paper. Here, if you map it out like this, it's much easier to arrange your thoughts. You can do this with emotions too, positive or negative. It's a really good way to manage anxiety and stress. Ah. So this Star Princess came to Earth, right? Maybe as a shooting star? She was separated from her twin planet, and she came here because she was lonely and wants to find friends. How's that for an outline? Whoa, that's brilliant! Was that magic? Is the book magical? It's magic, isn't it? Ha 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 ha. If this book is magical, then you should definitely have it. My mom said not to take anything from strangers. That's very sensible of her. So let me introduce myself. I'm Atma. Then you can call me Nirmala. Now that we've been introduced to each other, we're no longer strangers, right? They're literally pulling a Forrest Gump on her. Classic. Gotta love the Forrest Gump. Fine, fine, you win. Why do you care so much if I take it? I'm interested in those drawings of yours. I'm a story writer too, you know. You are? Well, at least I aspire to be. That's enough, right? Take the book, kid. Consider it as a gift. A gift? But it's not my birthday. Gifts that bring joy shouldn't only be given on birthdays. You're amazing. Thank you. A model student like you shouldn't miss this kind of opportunity to plan your future. You ungrateful child. This is because of those stupid doodles of yours. Please. You must keep drawing. Interesting. I'm never totally sure how to interpret the Nirmala segments. Atma says, ugh. What? We're back in school? Why am I... This is the classroom. We were in the cinema, and then... The cinema. Oh no, Raya. Where's Raya? Oh no, 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 this is bad. Meow? Whoa. Admiral? You seem restless, says Raya. Sure. Yeah. Whatever you say. Sorry, I just had to check something. Yeah, the cat talking to me in the classroom would make me a bit restless. Of course, you saw the chaos in Cat Wonderland, the cinema too. Now Raya's gone. So let's go. Huh? I want to see her too. Let's look for her together. You know where she is? No, that's why I said look for her, right? Wake up, Romeo. Get it together or I'll have to use my claws. Right, sorry. She's right, Atma. Get yourself together. Alright. Looks like Admiral is leading the charge once again. Real quick, gonna get a drink of water. A drink of water. Ah. Alright. It seems like every time we go in and out of a dream, things change. I'm trying to piece together the pattern here. Oh, you will not talk to me. Okay. I guess we're following Admiral. Now, where should we start? Look who's here. Hmm? What's going on? Ha! What's going on? Like you don't know already. You're messing with our boss, right? Huh? Your boss? Eric, our boss. Stop acting clueless, you jerk. Number 1, you forced him to smoke cigarettes. That's the opposite of what happened. Think that's funny, do you? Gonna tattle on him to the teacher for smoking? Number 2, you stole the girl he had a crush on. Oh, that's really nasty. Number 3, you got a stupid face. Yeah, so unbearably stupid it makes me want to punch him. Oh, come on, seriously? Look, guys, I'm in a hurry. I really don't have time for this. Can you move aside? Yeah, they're not going to be happy about that. What, is this guy for real? You son of a... Shut up, guys. It's ass-kicking time. Look at those stances. School bullies. Wait, am I actually fighting? Is this the battle system? Ha! What is it now? Did you pee your pants? Be strong. Maybe we have to do this like an anime fight. Yeah, keep chickening out like that. I'll get you eventually. I can't attack him. Stop blocking like that, you coward. I don't think I can hold them any longer. We've almost got him. Keep attacking. What? I can't move. Raya! Our girlfriend rescuing us again. Stop it. Our girlfriend's the best, guys. What do you think you're all doing? Raya? Raya? Wait. What are we doing here again? Go, don't make any more trouble. Yes. Hey guys, let's get out of here. Oh, I can move again. Ahem. Oh, I'm sorry. I shall take my leave then. Wait, don't leave me. Atma's just his face in the background, he's stunned. Atma and Admiral 2, you both okay? Raya, I was going to look for you. I was worried. We both were. Well, here I am. Everything will be alright. But I don't understand. What happened in the cinema? Are you okay? What should we do now? What happened in the cinema? Ah, yes. It confirmed something that I've suspected for a while now. There's a greater power from the sky, a transgressor. I can feel it. I'm almost positive that this power is the reason that people went mad at the cinema. So, it isn't because of me? Have you hydrated, Gramps? Yes, I have, just recently actually, but I will hydrate again. Thank you for reminding me. I will hydrate because it is good to hydrate. I should keep this bottle closer to me. I'll put it over here. I have it on a pretty far table over there. This will work much better. Just putting it on my desk. Pat, 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 yeah. On the desk, just like my water bottle. So... yeah, our girlfriend saved us for, like, I don't know, probably the third or fourth time now. And there's apparently a transgressor in the sky that we need to worry about. This is news. So it isn't because of me? Are you okay? Sorry to make you worry. I'm not in prime condition, but I am getting better. I used too much of my power last time. That seems bad. Yeah, I just need to rest for a while. Everything will be okay. I get the feeling that not everything will be okay. I don't know if I'm picking up on that foreshadowing. What should we do now? We can do anything. You can't do anything, but I can. What? I'm worried that whatever anomaly caused the chaos in the cinema is just going to keep getting worse. I need to stop it as soon as I can. I was too weak to fight back last time, but now, let me try. Are you sure? What if... whoa. Nah, no, okay, I don't think you're ready for this, Raya. Oh, no. What's going on? Raya, are you okay? Mrs. Niken, she, you don't look so good. Can you walk? I can take you home. No. Please, I just need to take a short rest. Can I rest in the classroom instead, miss? If you say so. Here, let me help you. This teacher's nice. This is one of the few nice teachers we've seen so far, one that's not actively trying to berate us or hunt us. It's okay, Atma. See you in a moment. Admiral, I'm starting to think that Raya might be a little bit in danger here. Is there anything I can do? I feel so useless. Follow me. I have something that'll help her. You do? What is it? Can it really help Raya? Ugh, quit griping and start moving those thick legs of yours. You want to help her, right? Just follow me. Jesus. Don't got to insult my legs like that. What? How dare you shame me like this, cat? I have perfectly normal legs. For humans. No need to be so grumpy about it.
And my legs aren't thick, they're just normal size. Okay, I need to stop saying everything that Atma's going to say like a line or two later. Alright, let's look at the book. New objective. Follow Admiral to find the cure. Okay, we did watch a movie with Atma over here. So the bucket list is looking pretty good. Two down already. Alright, lead the way, Admiral. Can't see you behind the walls. I'm just gonna presume you're there. Does he think? Oh, hello. Hi there. I've never seen you before. What are we gonna name? Juske, Fran, and Durden. I don't like Fran or Durden, if I'm being honest, so I guess that leaves Juske. Alright, Admiral, where are we going? We're just leaving. We're leaving school. Alright. We never go to school. Every time we find ourselves in school, our immediate priority is to get out as quickly as possible. Isn't it always the way? Alright. I think I've met you before. Slam it. That always sounds like an insult. Alright, where are we going? Oh, we going here? Alright, we'll go here. Do I know this place? This looks unfamiliar to me. I might have been here before. The arcade? Ramat Arcade. No, I don't think I've been here before. This is a new area. This looks cool. Ah, the cafe. Here we are. Ria Cafe. Go inside and buy a Black Forest Gâteau. The cake. Admiral, if you're hungry, I can buy you something cheaper than... Is there any brain at all in that thick skull of yours? It's not from me. You wrote that list with Raya before, didn't you? Oh, the bucket list. That's right, Raya did write something down about a cake. Wait, that was definitely before we met you. Yes, and? How do you know so much about Raya? Well, the cake is obviously going to make her feel better because it's a cake. It's a delicious cake. I can't say for sure, but according to my feline intuition, ever since Raya put a collar on me, I've had the power to understand the world as it is. To understand her. Whoa, she can do that? There's so much that she can do. Power that massive needs to be protected. As of now, with this ability, I am to act as her protector. I trust you will do your part in making sure Raya is safe and happy. You got it. Okay, so we're, learning more and more about our girlfriend's powers. My understanding is that Raya's physical and mental well-being have a huge impact on her power. She needs to be happy and well again to replenish her energy. And she put something about Black Forest Gâteau on her bucket list. It must be her favorite. Will she be happy with the cake from this store? Definitely. Ria Cafe has the best bakery in town. Really? I should get one right now then. Now what are you waiting for? Go buy the Black Forest Gâteau, will you? Controls, thank you. Oh dear. Oh no. Kind of a mess happened in here. It's interesting because the welcome is spelled differently on that sign. I wonder if that's like a regional thing? Interesting. This does take place in Indonesia, which I do not know much about. Excuse me, a whole Black Forest Gâteau, please. What? What's going on here? Oh, Atma. The pastry chef just had a fight with the owner. That's the worst news for us right now. That's the one person who shouldn't have had a fight. God, if you own a confectionery and you have a fight with your pastry chef, what are you doing, man? That's like your one guy. Most of what you sell is pastries. What happened? I suggest you talk to the owner. I need to clean up this mess. Alright. What's the deal, boss? Stuff was clearly thrown. Grandpa, you okay? Hey, oh wait, hey! What? Is this actually my grandpa? Hey, kiddo. Cashier said you had a fight with the pastry chef. I need a Black Forest Gâteau. Let's talk about the fight. She mentioned about trying other cuisines and I got angry. I told her she needs to get her priorities straight. Maybe I was too harsh. She trashed the place and stormed out. She reminds me of being a young lad. Well, she is my grandkid after all. I'm sorry you have to see us in such a sorry state. I need a Black Forest Gâteau. Are you shopping for your girlfriend? Yes, that's exactly correct. Call it immediately. Oh, how do you know? Raya's in here all the time. We all know about her fondness for Black Forest Gâteau. It's a shame. All the ingredients are all trash, too. Could I perhaps help you find the ingredients? You will? I really need this cake, to be honest. I can get them from Carolina Jaya General Store, right? You're a godsend, kiddo. Thank you so much. You know what? If you manage to get all the ingredients, I will bake the cake myself. You did all the work for us, after all. Woohoo! Thanks, Grandpa. I'll be going now. Alright. It's time to bake a cake. Hi. Admiral is not happy with this fellow. What is this music? Oh wait, is this Biker Guy? I think this is Biker Guy. Maybe? I don't know. No, he looks different. Come on, get out of here. Hiss. Yeah, this is Biker Guy. What are you doing? Ah, the man of the hour. I see what you're doing. What am I doing? Running up and down and around town to please a girl. Ha ha ha. Pathetic. Doesn't make you any less of a man to make your girl happy. Truth. Truer words have never been spoken. Ew, gross. A man should live his life for himself and not let any woman anchor him down. Chicks dig confident, mysterious guys like that. Ah, shit, he's been listening to Andrew Tate. This is a worse problem than I imagined. That's funny, because between the two of us, I'm the only one with a girlfriend. Alright, are we actually going to try and debate bro this guy, or are we just telling him to leave us alone? We can indulge a bit. Let's go debate bro. Not for long. Soon Raya will see you for the mangy mutt that you are. What, and you think you fit the bill? Atma, don't let this dumbass get to you. Something about hearing a cat say dumbass is so funny to me. What about the cake? Yeah, so bad news. Ria Cafe can't make it, or any cakes actually. Their chef has gone missing. So we'll have to find the ingredients by ourselves. Maybe you can find the ingredients at the general store? The general store, huh? Yeah, that'll be a good place to start. And now you're ignoring me. Well, then ignore this. You will never find the cake ingredients on any store. Moreover, you will never be able to go anywhere. What do you mean? Hey, fellas. Oh, he's calling in his goons. Alright, we might have to have a fight here. Yo, Eric, I'm ready. He won't get past us. Ah, you should see the look on your face. Want to ride behind Raya's skirt again, little mutt? Ugh. This is what I meant when I said you're pathetic. I bet you can't even get out of the neighborhood without the help of your little girlfriend. Okay, so, I've got the arcade. Hey, should I slip past them and go get Raya? Don't. Raya's not well. The last thing she needs is to get involved in this. Huh. Don't tell me this has something to do with your manly pride. He has a point. I should learn to fight my own battles, for her sake and mine. Are you sure you can do this on your own? Don't worry, I can manage. Hopefully. Alright. Seems like a good time to investigate the arcade. What's in here? Ooh, something on the ground. Oh, nope. Cutscene first. Ooh, hold on. This music. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. 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 I like this. This is cool music. Come on now, pay up and we'll leave you alone. No way, I'm done. You keep asking for more money. I have mouths to feed at home, you know. Security comes with a price tag, always has. Okay, we have a mob. We have an actual mob. I assume this is different than the biker gang. You pay, we protect. No pay, no protect. Protect us from what? It's you we need protection from. I was gonna make it easy for you. Crap, there's an even bigger problem here. Oi! Oh. Oh, this guy's a badass. I can feel it. I can feel it. I don't like to intervene in consensual business practices, but he told you to get lost. So you'd better get lost, dude. This doesn't concern you. It does when you're making trouble at the arcade I love so dearly. Ha! What's a scrawny twerp like you talking all big? Let me speak slowly so you understand. This arcade is my territory. Beat him up. I'm gonna knock some sense into you. Alright, bring it on. Oh. Let's go, Justin. Oh, fuck. What was that? You're no match for me. Crap. Mr. Clean Shirt packs a punch. You'll pay for this. So what are you gonna do about it, friend? And he runs. Okay, cool. This is the guy we need to learn from. Damn, this guy is stone cold. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Thank you, Mr. Sobandi. That's nothing. I'm gonna continue playing, alright? Of course, please stay as long as you like. Your games are on the house, of course. As long as you're here, my arcade is safe from those thugs. That guy looks so unassuming, but he's crazy strong. I wonder what his secret is. What's this thing on the ground here? Oh, Manta Soda. This is the tangy orange flavor. I assume that's supposed to be a play on Fanta. Oh, there's a whole bunch of things going on here. A lot of cute plushies in this machine. Huh. There's some tickets left in the slot. Oh, I got 2 arcade tickets. Very nice. I don't think the tickets are going to do much on that. It's Future Fighter's character cutouts. Whoa, Future Fighter. I don't even want to know how much time and money I've poured into this thing. I could play here to grind out my skills, but I don't have any coins. What about you, friend? Mr. Sobandi, was it? What is it, kid? I'm busy. If you want to play, get in line. Can you teach me how to fight? Just straight up. I do appreciate the sort of direct approach. Hey, you, teach me these things. What? If you're just out to steal somebody's lunch money, you can beat it. What does a high schooler like you need to fight for? I mean, you're just a regular civil servant, right? I could say the same to you. How do you know that? Your uniform. Ah, good eye, kid. Please, I need to learn how to protect her. A girl, huh? You want to be strong for her, I'm guessing? Yes, A truly worthy woman would love you for who you are, kiddo. But it's a noble reason to fight, if any. Very well, I'll teach you. Really? After I defeat this last boss. And when is that? Don't know. Really? But I have to defeat him. I have to. Is that another Space Dive flower? I can use Space Dive to help him? Alright. I guess we're space diving into the martial arts master. Come on. What will this be like? I wonder if it's going to be like the Street Fighter clone. No. Boss. The last boss. If I defeat this game's last boss, maybe I can stand up to my boss too. But I can't. I'm too scared. I can feel something gnawing at me. I can't do it myself. Oh, okay. So it's symbolic for something. Let's see. If I press this button... Okay, we are actually doing Street Fighter. Okay. So Bendy versus Mr. Boss. No. I can't let myself be a doormat forever. I'll defeat the last boss. In this game and in my workplace. Oh shit, oh shit. QuickTime events. I got surprise QuickTime events. Alright. Z. I will fight back. I will find my voice. ZZ. ZZ. Oh my god. I did it. I won Street Fighter. That's how Street Fighter works, right? It's QuickTime events. I mean, maybe you could make a case. Oh my god, I forget every time that my collar is semi-transparent. I need to fix that. Hold on. I need to write down to... Ugh. I'm gonna write down a to-do list item. Fix PNG collar. Anyway, that's how we do Street Fighter. Take that, you despotic, power-drunk sadist. Look at him, he's so cool. Alright. Congratulations, we've resolved this man's psychological issues. I did it. I defeat the last boss. And I understand now. If I treat this fight like a game... Yeah, I can do that. You found my secret, kid. Remember this game when you face your adversaries. What you need is absolute focus. Don't dwell on your fear. I will. There. Oh. The gangster. Oh, no, this is the biker gang. Hold on. Boss, this is the dude I told you about. Beat him up, boss. So you think you're hot shit, huh? Your territory? Ha! This whole town is ours. Come on, fight me. Atma, reckon you can take on this thug? What, me? Think of it as a test of your new skills. You actually literally did not teach me anything. This is a horrible idea. You are about to send a child to his death. Give it everything you've got. Alright. Bring it on. Biker boss. Dun 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 dun. ZZZ up. Whoops, ZZZ up. Up. ZZ left. So strong. After watching just one man play Street Fighter for one match, he's learned how to defeat me. Boss. Ugh, now a high school kid. What is the deal with the weirdos who hang out at this arcade? Get out and don't come back. Eek. This guy always stays behind. Bye. He seems polite. Atma boy, you're protecting the arcade too? I'm so blessed. Will you be okay from now on, kid? Yes. I can protect Raya now. Good, good. Be a good man and protect the ones you care about. Thank you, sir. You really are a great teacher. No need to call me sir, but I guess you can call me sensei, like in other martial arts. Of course, sensei. Sensei. As expected, it has a nice ring to it. Atma, you can play Future Fighter for free whenever you want, okay? My treat. Whoa, really? But I doubt I'll have time to play. Remember, it's important to stop and take a breather once in a while. Where have I heard that phrase before? Is something wrong? Nothing. Gotta go now. Alright, I'll be waiting for you to come and play. Try to beat my second best high score while you're at it. That's right, I plan to beat Future Fighter's high score. The occasional game won't hurt. Alright, let's give it a try. Maybe just a quick game. Yeah, I'll play one game. Alright, here comes a new challenger. Start. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. I presume this is not actually how Street Fighter goes. It's easy. Down. Bam. Down, down. Right. Bam. It's a good way for me to learn my left and my right. Up, Z, right.
You win.
I win. Again. Who are we fighting now? Riot Leader? We can beat Riot Leader. Bam. Bam. Block. Excellent. Down, Z, up. Block. Down, left, up.
You win.
I'm getting like perfect scores. This is good. I presume this is going to get more complicated. Up, up, down, up. Bam. Down, right.
You win.
Guardroid? Riot Leader. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Z, bam, bam, bam. Sorry, I'm focusing a little bit on this now. This is...
You win.
So I can beat 1500. Okay, that was close.
You win.
Alright, what am I at? 600? I can do it. I can do it. And bam. Z, down, up, down. Bam.
You win.
Alright. I'm ready to take on the fighting game circuit, it seems. Z, up, Z, Z. Oh, okay. Almost ran out of time on that one. Top, da. This is starting to get more complicated.
You
Need to focus. Guardroid, no match for me. An assassin, let's try it.
You win.
Okay. Guardroid, again. I'm actually getting into this now. Hold on, I need to focus. Ah, shit. Missed that one.
You win.
Alright. Didn't get hit.
Five.
Right, leader. Wasn't fast enough. All right. All right, good. Oops. That's just not gonna hit. Okay. I'll block. Damn, missed it.
You
Okay, it is actually getting more complicated now.
5.
Okay. Oops, nope. Boom.
You win.
All right.
5.
I'm not getting it. All right. Cool. All right. I'm getting to the point where I need to start memorizing these. Oops. Oh, I'm still not fast enough. Up Z, left Z. Ah. All right. Up Z, left Z, down Z. Z, left Z. Mess that up. Z, left Z. Ah. Up Z, left Z, down Z. Down Z is what I need. Up Z, left Z, down Z. I missed it. I think I missed it. Easy. Okay. Up Z, left Z, down Z. Cool.
You
Got it.
win.
All right.
5.
Okay. Take that in a second. Just block this. Z, up, Z. Okay, that's actually pretty easy to read. Alright, next sequence. Left down Z, left down. Left down Z, left down, up, left. Oops.
You
Ooh,
win.
hell. Alright. We're getting close now.
5.
Z, up, up. Left Z, up, down. Whoops. Left Z, up, down. Oop, nope, okay. That one's worked. Oh, I keep doing that wrong. Up, down. Okay, that'll get me. Nope, I keep missing that. Okay, be calm. Okay, let that go. It's the Z. The Z I keep forgetting. I think that's it for me.
Yo.
Damn,
Blue.
I got so close. All right. That's enough fighting game for today. I'm gonna beat the high score someday. Now time to focus on our actual project. Which is leaving this place. What's the attitude? Looking for a fight? You and Eric are the one who started it. Let me through if you don't want to get your ass handed to you. Alright, let's dance. School bullies. ZZ up, up. Down Z, left Z. Bam. Down, oops. Down, left, down Z. We'll be back, little mutt. Just you wait. You're strong now. Well done. Tell me, Admiral, am I worthy of Raya? That remains to be seen, but your zeal is commendable. Now for the task at hand. We should assume that Eric has already messed with the stock in the general store. Arch rivals can be predictable like that. Do you know where we can find the ingredients? Or why do you think Eric is always trying to mess with me? The boy has been picking on Raya for years. I believe it's just his nature to be nasty. People like him, the world would be a better place without them. Do you know where we can find ingredients? I don't like that the cat said that like that. That was weird. Is this cat, does this cat have murderous intent? That feels odd. My underlings can help you with that. Your underlings? Fellow stray cats. Ah. We have ears all over the city. They'll be a great help to us. They should be on their way to us with the information right now. Oh, yep, there they are. How is it, guys? Meow, boss. Found meow. Meow eggs. Meow cluck meow. I see, I see. There's a guy who lives near the mosque who has a hen. We can get our eggs there. Meow meow, chocolate. Nyam nyam. He saw a kid with a lot of chocolate near the net cafe. Maybe we could ask the kid to share some with us. Meow, Admiral. Meow meow, command post, cherry tree, purr. Oh, thanks, little one. What did she say? She congratulated me for my fancy new command post under the cherry tree. You meant the shelter Raya? You mean the shelter and I? The shelter Raya and I built for you. Yes. Wait, that was a cherry tree? Meow. Let's check that tree out. Maybe it still bears fruit. Agreed. Now, there you have it. Eggs from the hen near the mosque, chocolate from a kid near the cafe, and cherries from the tree next to the Admiral's shelter. This is very useful information. Thank you all. Meow meow. Great. Back to your posts now, all of you. Admiral, let's go. All right. Bring up the map. Let's see where we're looking at. Wait, I need Moscow Stall, Arcade, General Store, Field, Community Center, Internet Cafe. Where's the mosque? Community Center? Riverbank. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll go... because we're on this street here, and that'll translate to us going towards the left-hand side of the screen. Away we go. Oh, we're gonna have to fight you, aren't we? Wanna fight back? You don't have Mama Raya to protect you now, so watch it. Raya's got nothing to do with this. Fight me man to man. I'll knock some sense into that stupid head of yours. School bullies. Here we go. Bam, 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 bam. He's tougher. Mommy, it hurts. You lucky bastard. Eric will finish you off sooner or later. Okay, maybe not tougher so much as, quicker. Yeah, I think... May the mosque be here. This looks like a mosque. Have we ever met Kitty Cat? What are we naming you? Untung Moliono Warlord. I kind of like Untung, actually. I'll call you Untung. We still need to find everything on the list. We're down to the eggs, the chocolate is still missing. When we can get the cherries. Yeah, okay. Hello, child. Haha. Ronaldola, the soccer hero. Oh. Ronaldo, the best soccer player in town. Damn right. It's my special kick-up challenge. What a great honor. I'll give you this letter M from my Yoman gum wrapper if you manage to do 50 kick-ups. Woohoo, game on. Are you ready for the challenge? Alright. Let's try this. Failing already out, my boy? Only managed 0 kick-ups. Lame. How do I do a kick-up? I assume it's enter or up? Could be up. Okay, it's not up. Is it enter? Alright. Okay. Alright. Trying to find what the rhythm is here. Very unfortunate. I can't figure out what the rhythm is here. Alright, I don't think this is super relevant. Somebody outside of the mosque. This looks like the mosque. It's definitely a mosque. Can I give you arcade tickets? No. Alright. Okay, hold on. What am I missing here? You got to make buff for geek. Where's it going on? No, okay. Are we going to the mosque? No. This is a mosque, right? It's the kid outside the mosque. All right. This kid is angering me. try a different place. Oh yeah, I got the hen outside the mosque. This is what I'm missing. Okay. I got it confused. With the boy always hanging around with Raya. Yes, why? How much for her eggs? You can have them. For sure? Any friend of Raya's is welcome to them. Besides, I'm always happy to see kids eat healthy food. Fresh eggs are good for you, you know. But the problem is, I can't get you any eggs right now. My hen, she's been ferocious for the past few days. Whenever I try harvesting her eggs, any eggs from her cage, she starts barking like crazy. I get nightmares about her trying to eat me like a dinosaur. That's weird, man. That's really weird. You should talk to somebody about that. Alright, we're gonna have to fight this chicken. What's up with her? It beats me. After the third vicious pecking, I gave up trying. If only I could speak to animals, I would ask her myself. Interact, I guess? This is gonna bagok. Whoa, don't peck me. Admiral, can you translate what she said? Caw, cuckoo, bagok. A rooster. She said she's been hearing a rooster and his saucy call every morning. Do we need to matchmake the fucking chicken? Coo caw, cluck cluck caw coo coo. She's going on and on about how stirring it is and how she couldn't bear to be with anyone else but him. Cluck cluck. Is she falling in love? Oh. Of course. There's a vicious wild rooster by the swamp that's always crowing. My poor hen must hear it every morning. I suppose I can help catch the rooster. You need a rooster bag for that. A rooster bag. Is that a real thing? Deadass. Deadass, tell me that this is a real thing. Tell me that a rooster bag is real. Rooster bag. Nope. I don't think so. I think these are all just bags with rooster-themed things. So... oh, I can get rid of that. Rooster bag, not actually a real thing. But it's real for us. It's real in this world. You need a rooster bag for that. Here, you can use mine. Oh, thanks. Rooster bag. I need to see what a rooster bag looks like. Show me a rooster bag. Okay. Perfectly designed to carry a rooster inside. Okay, fair enough. Oops, wrong one. So, where's the swamp? Or Net Cafe. Oh yeah, the Net Cafe. Can't take it anymore. I should call the authorities and have you shut down. Be patient, ma'am. Let's talk things out. Patient? My kids spent all day here, doing who knows what, while your staff didn't do anything about it. And you want me to be patient? It was a grave error, ma'am, and I apologize completely. I'll talk with the staff to make sure we monitor underage customers. That's big talk. What can a regular high school student like you do about it? Just let me get in there already. More. Have you shut down? Yeah, okay, it's the same dialogue. Okay. Talk to these kids. Oh shoot, it's the letter A again. You have that one, right? What a waste of money. Right. We could have spent that money in the arcade. I only need 14 more tickets before I have enough to exchange for a brand new GameBot. No, I don't have an A letter. Okay. This is the Net Cafe. Chocolate. He says that he's been watching that stocky kid over there eating chocolate. So much chocolate, apparently, that he's not sure how the kid hasn't dropped dead already. Why would he? Atma, chocolate is poisonous. To cats, not to us humans. You are all freaks of nature. Damn. Go off, King. Freaks of nature, humans eating poisonous chocolate. I guess that would be... Imagine if somebody who's just like there was a species out there that just ate hemlock as a treat. Nevertheless, we'd better ask the kid if he can share his chocolate with you. Okay? Talk, kid. Yum yum, chocolate is so yummy. Do you like chocolate too, mister? I do, but it's hard to find chocolate these days. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with like a really shitty Microsoft Sam voice. Can I have some of yours? Have some of mine. My chocolate? Huh? No. This is mine. Mine. My chocolate. Mine. I would die for this chocolate. I need to calm him down. Oh, we're space diving. All right. We can space dive. Oh my god. I can't stop thinking about chocolate. Chocolate never fails to make me happy. It's pure love wrapped up in a bar form. Can any other snack satisfy me that thoroughly? No, that's impossible. Even the simplest chocolate is enchanting to me. Or even like this chocolatey glazed donut. Alright. Examine. The best food review. Interesting. Alright, so I'm guessing we need to shift the balance, and this is a code. What food he wants, yeah. Okay. So currently, he has his chocolate donuts versus veggies and popcorn. Chocolate donuts, so we need something more than that. Replacing veggies and popcorn with burger, and what is that down at the bottom there? What is that? Lokami. I'm unfamiliar with Lokami. What's Lokami? Oops, that's not the right one. Lokami. Did I spell that right? I don't think I spelled that right. Inventory, teach me how to spell. Me. Wait, hold on. The best instant noodles of all time. Is it the instant noodle brand, maybe? Alright, fine, whatever. Tab out of that, and grab the burger. I think... Alright, let's just try replacing... Oh, cool. We did it. Popcorn and burger, that's... reasonable. Oh, that's too rich for me. Too rich? I don't know, maybe replace this with the... Oh, that's too rich for me. Okay, so are we trying to balance it out? Looks... Oops, nope, not that one. You. Yeah, okay. I think we do need to, like, perfectly balance this. So what if I replace you with Locamine? That looks balanced. That can't be. Locamine instant noodle. The colorful orange, green, and red are those veggies. Instant noodle is too hearty and vegetable is too yucky, but somehow this looks delicious and interesting. It's just instant noodle, but if my mom made it, it's special. Wait, it reminds me what Mom cooked for breakfast that Sunday morning. My mom was worried because I didn't want to eat veggies. Gulp, could it be better than chocolate? Oh my god. Is there a new food on top of the review chart? No, nothing can beat chocolate. Like this chocolate sundae. Haha, that's right, nothing can beat this beautiful masterpiece. Sweet, soft, creamy. Alright. We are single-handedly rewiring this kid's dietary habits. Oh, Christ alive. Alright, we need something that is exactly the same as this chocolate. So we need 3 stars, a heart, and 3 thumbs up. 3 stars, a heart, and 3 thumbs up. Well, What could get this? Okay, we need definitely something with a heart in it. So either ice cream, cheese, or whatever that is down at the bottom there. That orange packet. So, I think, it can only be 2 items because we only have 2 spaces on the scale. So, one of them has to be either ice cream, cheese, or the package. Cheese gives us... Cheese gives us a star and a thumbs up. A star and a thumbs up. So we would need 2 more stars and 2 more thumbs up in the other item, which we do not have any of. Okay, so cheese is out. Ice cream, we would need 3 stars and 1 thumbs up, which we also don't have. This, we would need 1 star and 3 thumbs up, which we do have. Okay, it's this orange package and the Coca-Cola. That's the combination. Coca-Cola, gimme. And then whatever you are. Chips, okay. Chips and Coke. It's not exactly the most healthy combination that we're replacing this with, but baby steps, I guess. Soda. Oh. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, the sweet peanut sauce. Okay. Why is that heavier now? That's too rich for me, he's gonna say. Yeah. What is this? Did I calculate this wrong? Okay. Wait a minute. No, okay. 3 stars, 1 heart, 3 thumbs up. The Coke gives us 1 star and 3 thumbs up. So we just need 2 stars and 1 heart. Which should be that package, yeah. Should be the chips. What am I getting wrong here? Chips, yeah. Am I nuts? What's going on? Why is the... Chips. Okay, that's barely anything. And then the soda... Yeah, that makes you go nuts. I'm not sure what I'm missing here.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I see what they did here. The top row is the sundae and the cookies, while the bottom row is just the cookies, and I need to figure out what it is for just the sundae. So, sundae and cookies minus cookies will give us 3 stars, 2 thumbs up. What can I do? And no hearts. We're excluding hearts now. So the only combination that gives us that, 3 stars and 2 thumbs up, is the sauce and whatever that is there. It looks like maybe a meat of some kind? The peanut sauce and the meat. I think that's what that is. Am I nuts? Mixed fruit? Is that what that is? Oh yeah, it is, I guess. Alright. Mixed fruit and the sweet peanut sauce. That is our combination. Hell yeah. Huh? This fruity aroma. It's sweet, spicy, and tangy all at once. Could this be a rujak fruit salad? I don't normally like spicy food, but this looks pretty enticing. Ah, it made me remember that day I cried because Mom didn't have money to buy me chocolate. So she made this snack for me. She just wanted me to eat healthy. Slurp. No, it's not chocolate. How can it be that beautiful? Should I betray chocolate? Mom? Oh, okay, we did it. We have succeeded. That's right. Nothing better than Mom's homemade food. I want to go home now. I want Mom to make me healthy food. Here, mister, you can have the rest of my chocolate. Oh, thank you. Goodbye, kid. And eat your veggies. Alright, we have obtained chocolate. Really feels like... Okay, the hen and the... So we need to get the rooster, put it in the rooster bag, and then we need to bring that back to the hen to get the eggs. And then for the cherries, we need to go to the cherry tree. I should probably check the map to figure out where I'm going. Classroom. Come on. Classroom. So where's the swamp? Swamp. Yeah, okay, that way. Fair enough. The swamp is there. So we should be able to get the rooster and the tree over there. That's good, that's good. I like parsimony. Hi, Duckman. I prefer not to interact with you. Oh, hi, ma'am. Hello. This cherry tree. It used to bear more cherries than we could harvest. When I was still a tiny lad. Oh, that's a man. Okay. My friends and I used to climb it and steal the fruit. Ha 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 ha. Those were the days. The tree is dead now. Jesus. Give it to me straight. It is? Yes. Ah, if only I could turn back time and taste those cherries again. I used to stuff my face with them, along with somebody. Who? I can't remember.
Ah, maybe I can space dive to help him remember. Alright. We're just fixing everybody's psychological problems today. This is today's mission. I'm going to get a drink of water. Ah. Very nice. Well, what do we have here? A tree, a clock, a man. This feels like one of those riddles. Alright, what do you got for me, sir? Curse this aging brain. This feels like an important memory, and yet it slipped from my mind. If only I could turn back time. Ah, alright, I see what you're getting at here. The hour hand is missing from this clock. Alright. The tree, it's a cherry tree. Okay, so I need an hour hand, I guess. Where in the hell do I find that? Another clock, maybe? Oh, well, I have the rooster bag, but how can I approach it without it seeing me? Oh, maybe if I hide behind the tall grass and walk slowly, I'll be able to get close without it attacking me. Geez, I feel like I'm in a video game. Alright. Whoa. Bagok. Crap. Gotta run. Alright. I'm gonna try this again. I am now stealthing with a bird. Alright, alright. Alright, make this gap now. Gotcha. God, this is a twitchy bird. Alright, come on, come on. This is the most paranoid rooster I've ever seen in my entire life. It's barely giving me any time. It's fine, don't worry about it. Gotcha. Yeah. Rooster in bag. Alright, Rooster, I hope you're excited for a blind date. What do we got? What do we got? Any hour hands over here? No, looks like no dice. I need to find... Oh, wait a minute. Hello. Someone dumped a clock here, but it's missing a minute hand. It's old, but maybe it'll still work if I... Yikes, something fell off. Short clock hand. Now it's totally handsless. Alright. That's what we were missing. I do appreciate that the game does not make you trek all over the place to get every item. Alright. Back diving into the old man. What a day. What a job. Alright, so this should go on the clock. Short clock hand. Whoop. Turning back time. Nice, 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 nice. All right. If only you could turn back time, huh? Yeah, okay. That's, I'm gonna talk to you now. Hi there. Oi. Find cherries yet? Yummy cherries inbound. Catch. Whoa, I'm not ready. You over there. Hmm? Me? Yes, you. Help me catch the cherries, would you? Then we can share them between us. Oh, yeah, sure. I'll shake the tree from above. You catch the best-looking cherries. Oh, God, this is going to be a thing, isn't it? 7 batches of good cherries, okay? Steady. Ready. Set. Go. Oh, bummer. You can try again, though. You want to try again? Yes. Yeah, yeah. What the hell was that? Was that a lens? Alright, now I understand. A snake? There's just a snake! Okay. My reflexes are not great. So we're gonna have to, probably brute force this. Set, go. Come on. Yeah, there we got it. We got it. We got the cherries. We did it. Brother, we caught so many cherries. Brother. Good job. I know I can count on you. Here's your share. Hee hee hee. Let's tell Mom about the cherries. Alright, race you back home. Last one in is a rotten cherry. Brother. Oh, brother. How I miss you so. But I'm happy to remember you again. I will cherish this memory. Alright. I think that's everything we need. To bake a cake. I mean, silly me, I think you might need like flour or something along those lines. But I'm not a baker. Hi, Duckman. Here? Yeah, this is the way we came. The Net Cafe thing, I'm wondering what's going on there. I guess we can't go in there yet. Ooh, through... Oh yeah, we can give you the rooster. Hey, want a rooster in a bag? This feels so weird to deliver. Here's your rooster in the bag. Alright. Have fun, you kids. We are the rooster matchmaker. Hey, my chicken. Well, I guess that's all yours. Really sorry about your chickens, sir. I wonder where they're headed. I've got the egg. Can I chase the rooster? Where are you going, rooster? No way to know for sure. Anyway, time to bake a cake with dubious ingredients. Alright, what do you got for me, Grandpa? Here's the egg. Good quality eggs, fresh from the farm. Very good. Alright, how do you like chocolate? Do you like it as much as the kid? I doubt anyone could. Some good quality cocoa. Good job. And finally. Cherry. Oh, those aren't the regular cherries you can get at the store. But I can make it work, of course. You brought all the ingredients. Great. Hold tight for a while, and I'll get started on the baking. No, not good. Yeah, you probably need some flour, right? I deeply apologize, Atma. Looks like my skills are a little rusty. I can't make the cake. We still need our chef. Do you have any idea where she might be? She must be around this town somewhere. Oh, the other day she was asking me how to look up recipes on the internet. Dim sum, satay, rendang. Rendang, I think? She might have already been thinking about quitting then. Sorry, Gramps. What I want to say is, she might still be browsing those recipes in the net cafe. That makes sense. Net cafe, right? I'll find it, Gramps. You don't have to worry. Thank you. Alright, so I'm guessing this is not actually our grandfather? Gramps is just like a term that they use? I mean, obviously, people call me that. Alright, back to the net cafe. Boom, boom. This is a nice town. I like this town. Yeah, the net cafe's open. Woohoo! Whoops. Hello, sir. It's 2,000 rupiah per hour if you want to use our computers. Okay, well, that's definitely not something that I have. Oh, pink sand. The beer with 0% alcohol. What's the point? No, wait, the chef is the person who's obviously dressed like a chef. What the hell am I doing? I look at these two characters and I think, I wonder which one is the chef, unironically. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Have you ever heard of something called false memory syndrome? It's when alternate realities blend into one and create the illusion of false memories. Its only proof that it's not a false memory is the fact that multiple people experience it. Isn't that kind of far-fetched? Human brains just work very similarly and are able to make similar false memories given enough triggers. Huh. I didn't expect you to respond seriously. Well, I am a man of many surprises. Okay, so let's talk to this person who is very obviously a chef. Hey, you're Ria Cafe's pastry chef, right? I was. That old man, the owner, he's worried about you. He said he's sorry and that he wants you to come back. If I come back, he'll just force me to bake again. I just think I might be better off cooking, you know? Maybe Chinese cuisine? That's interesting. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm browsing recipes at the moment. I might be able to figure out what kind of chef I want to grow to be. Am I gonna brainwash this person into giving up on their dreams? Well, time to find out. Listen up, chefs. This is your last chance to serve me your most delicious creation yet, and be on top of the cuisine world. Yes, chef! Only 45 minutes left. Oh god, we've wandered into a MasterChef episode. Yes, chef. No. The other chef took away my baking tools. At this rate, I'll never win. The pastry chef is in trouble. I have to help her. No. My baking tools. At this rate, I'll never win. Could you please return the pastry chef's baking tools? No, I can't let pastry win. Satay is far superior. As long as it's not too greasy, that is. The jury doesn't like that. Greasy, huh? Pastry chef's baking tools? Rendang is far superior, as long as it's not too spicy, that is. The jury doesn't like that. Spicy. Okay. So we need to sabotage all of these other foods, I guess. dim sum is far superior. As long as it's not too bitter, the jury doesn't like that. I can't find them here. I have to search outside. Okay. This is turning into a far larger quest than I had anticipated. I swear to God, if this is just on the ground. Starfish beer. This isn't a drink for kids. Yeah, okay. A lot of beers in this place. We have a phone call. Come on. Okay, these are just other people. Okay, so I need to find ingredients, I guess. Did you get the chef? I spoke with her and she's still considering it. Can we show her that the other foods aren't good enough somehow? I have an idea, but... what? Isn't it kind of cruel? Sabotaging her dreams like that? Yeah, exactly. Okay. Atma and I are on the same page. Me and Atma, we are two kindred spirits. Growl. Look, you need her to bake the cake for Rhea, right? It's probably what she wants anyway. We just need to help her make up her mind. Well, I know a way. I just need something greasy, something bitter, and something spicy. Let's get into it. My underlings can do the groundwork for you, just like before. Still on the fence? Atma, get it together. It's for Rhea. We don't have a choice, and delaying this will just make things worse. Yeah. Let's start gathering the information, then. Meow, found it, meow. Great, where is it? Bitter fruit, meow. Around mosque, meow. Right. There's a bitter melon growing beside the mosque. Spicy owl, chili vendor, meow. Good find is a very spicy chili sauce sold by a food vendor near here. General store, meow. Free oils. Free with password, meow. Yeah, of course, the general store gives away free cooking oil if you know the password. Loca cooking oil, bestest and most purest cooking oil. You can even drink it. Huh? Just try saying that phrase to the shop owner. Thank you, everyone. Back to your posts. Meow. Alright. There's a vendor around here. And a melon near the mosque. I think I know the vendor that they're talking about. Yeah. So, your burning Comet Simul, is it really that hot? Damn straight, my burning Comet special spicy chili sauce is the hottest thing you can find in Locust City. Can I ask for a sample of your special sauce? Oh, I thought you didn't like spicy foods. Don't tell me. You're trying to impress Rhea because she loves spicy food? She does? I didn't know. Damn you, lover boy. Take this and get out of here. Careful though, it's really spicy. Oof, okay. Cool, we got our sauce. Now, to the mosque. A melon growing somewhere near the mosque? Here? No. Wait. No? Where? What can I interact with here? What about you? Nice weather we're having. No, that's not it. Ah, that's the ticket. This plant. Oh, you want some bitter melon? Bitter melon is good for you. It's high in vitamin A and C and helps to reduce blood sugar and cholesterol. Some even says it might have cancer-fighting properties. Wow. Sadly, some people don't like it because of the bitter taste. You can take one. I have a bountiful harvest this season. Thanks, lady. I got some bitter melon. I like how he says all that out loud. Okay, so we got the melon, we got the spicy sauce, and we got... okay, we need to go to the general store. Meow. The general store is where? Which direction is that? Whoop, that's not the correct button. General store. There it is. Okay, follow this, and then turn right.
The general store is right here. Excellent. Wait, who is that guy? Hello, friend. I have come to tell you a secret password. Welcome, kiddo. What can I get you today? Say the password. Well, there's no shame in trying. Local cooking oil. Bestest and most purest cooking oil. You can even drink it. How did you... The password. Ding, ding, ding. The password is correct. Congratulations. You're eligible for free Loca cooking oil in bulk. I have to say it exactly like that, you know. The distributor is very fussy about that. Seriously? For free? That's generous of you. Terms and conditions apply. Container not included. Ah, you don't have a container for oil? Or even money to buy one? Wow, Atma, times are really tough, huh? Well, but don't worry, don't worry. You might find a used container near the garbage area. Yeah, I think I actually did see that. The one at the edge of town? Yes, that's the one. People keep throwing away useful things just because they're a little dirty. Just scrub it clean with water, and you can use it again. I do it all the time. I don't need to ask about that. Goodbye. Take care. Alright, back over to the junk area. Look at you, tough guy. You're in my way. Catch these hands, you cocky bastard. School bully. Alright, we're back in it. Z, up Z. Fighting. We're scrapping. Bam, bam. Ugh, that really hurt. Lame. Yeah, well, don't try to fight me. Do you have any idea the high score I've gotten? Or the almost high score that I've gotten? Future fighters? There it is. Interact, a dirty container. This could be useful if it wasn't so gross. Now we need to wash it somehow. What about that, the water over there? Maybe? This doesn't look... Oh, there you are! Ah, I can pet the... I can pet the chickens, too! I want the other one. Come on. Yeah. It's not just the cats. I can pet the chickens, too. Which makes the fact that I can't pet the dogs even more of an outstanding fact. Well, anyway. I guess that's their new home now. Where is water that we can use to clean out this oil tub? Oh, wait a minute. Somebody was using the hose over here. Maybe I can use that. Yeah. I've got to splash the road with water to get rid of the dust. It's a refreshing chore on a hot day. Yeah, okay. Can I use the dirty container? Excuse me, may I run this container under the water for a bit? Sure. Clean container. Hell yeah. Clean container. Some free oil, please. Coming right up. All right. Now time to go ruin this girl's dreams. Did I come this way? I don't think it was this way. It was this way. Yeah. The Net Arcade, or the Net Cafe. That's what I'm looking for, the Net Cafe. This way, I guess. I'm still not totally getting the layout of this map. By the mosque, by the place next to the mosque, by the cat, by the henless man. And finally, in to the Net Cafe.
Space dive into the chef. I want to make the cake. What do you want? Chili? Nothing happened. Okay, it wasn't that. No, cooking oil. That was it. What is that thing you put on my dish? Ah, this is so oily. Do you want foreign powers to invade your plate? Huh? What? What? Excuse me? What? I didn't realize oil was that serious. This is a geopolitical problem now. But you're going home. No. Vanished. Like Thanos. My baking tool. There's still more to do, but at least I can use this. Only 30 minutes left. Thanks for this, I gotta run. You wanted chili sauce, right? Yeah. Or you didn't want chili sauce, rather, but I want you to have chili sauce. What are you doing? Alright, so foreign powers invading the plate. Is that, This is so spicy. Are you trying to kill me? No, you're going... Oh my god. Oh my god, I just figured it out. The oil. Foreign powers will invade because there's too much oil. It's an America reference. God damn it. Fuck, they got us there. They got us there. Yes, this is just what I needed. Only 20 minutes left. Thanks for this, I gotta run. Okay, so, We've got the attention of America. We've tried to kill the chef. What's this now? What is this gonna be? So bitter. You're trying to remind me of my marriage. Jesus H. Christ. This poor chef. Remind me of my marriage. You're going home. I have all the tools. Only 10 minutes left. Just a little bit more. Yes, this is delicious. With this, I declare pastry is the winner. Yeah, 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 yeah. I doubt I could have done that any differently. Like, I have to do the pastry thing, right? I'm already doing a good job being a pastry chef. I really need to go back to the cafe. That's the last thing on the list. It's time to go to Ria Cafe. Alright, come on. Give me the cake. Give me the cake. Here? The Black Forest Gâteau. I think this is... Nope, not this way. There's the cake. Or the cafe. Hmm? Oh, y'all gonna fight me again? Look at his face. Can't you all just buzz off and leave me alone? And please, learn to ride a motorbike properly and not like a drunken hooligan. I wonder whether he's a cowardly little mutt or a pathetic scaredy cat. You better watch yourself. Haha. Ignore it, Atma. You have more important stuff to deal with right now. We got all the ingredients, and we convinced the chef to go back to work. You go in and order the Black Forest Gâteau. What about you, Admiral? I'll wait outside. Keep my eyes on those ruffians. Alright. Time for cake. Talk to the chef. She'll make you your cake. The cake is best eaten when it's been been freshly prepared. Do you want me to bake the cake now? Or there's anything else you need to do? Oh, okay. Interesting. No, I have to do something else. Okay, I understand. Come back whenever you're ready. I could try to get those other things. Those other... cafe, make the cake. Yeah, okay. Getting the letter of Yoman and the... Huh. I think it's just the letters of Yoman. Yeah, I could do all of those things. However, we are approaching 3 hours and 40 minutes. Wow. Okay. We are probably going to call it there for today. Just save. Oop, not that. Save. Save. Okay, cool. And back to main menu. Yes. All right. Excellent, excellent. Lots of progress being made in this game so far. We have sort of started to figure out what the nature of our girlfriend's powers are, and we have made significant progress in making the cake. I think next time what we're going to do is we're going to try and tackle the other letters of Yoman, trying to get those challenges. Oh, and also maybe the Future Fighter high score. That's another thing on the bucket list that I can accomplish with a little bit more practice. Because it's starting to sound like baking the cake will take us into the next stage of the narrative, and the current quests will be unreachable. So, let us check and see if there's anyone we want to raid. Who is here? Who is here? In a melody. We could go Luna. Yeah. Oh, they're playing Phasmophobia. All right. That sounds good. Bring us back. Well, okay, let's just... I guess we'll just do this from here. Okay. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. I need to switch keyboards. Haha. So, get the raid message. I will copy this. Copy, copy. Alright, getting everything situated. Just making sure, checking everything. Alright, yeah. Okay. Alright, so... Launch. Make sure that I spell this right. Cool, got that. They are doing a Christmas event by Strawberry Pocky. Very cool. All right, we will do that now. All right. Thank you all once again for joining me on this admittedly a bit out of order stream. Thank you for everybody who managed to catch me on Thursday. That is an unusual time, I admit. I will probably be streaming on Thursday again next week. Just because of the way that the holiday schedule works out. But after that, I should be back to Saturdays. So, look for me there in the coming days. I should probably put this again down as another post-it or another to-do list. I should probably actually use my Twitch schedule. Twitch schedule. If I learned how to spell schedule correctly. All right, cool. thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you all have a pleasant rest of your day. And stay true to yourselves, everyone.